4,000 miles away from his bedroom in the UK, covering all your favorite sports, he's high in demand. From baseball to football, he's got every angle covered. He's gonna watch your team, even when they get smothered. It's Heisty, it is Jolly Good Takes. Introducing your host, Liam.
What's up, everybody? And we are coming live from the Pacific Northwest for this game between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. For the Giants, it will be Luis Arraez leading off, followed by Bryce Eldridge, the DH, Casey Schmidt batting third, Rafi Devers, Elliot Ramos, Jung-Hoo Lee, Willie Adames, Gilbert and Kavanagh will be your Giants lineup. And going for them today will be Landen Roupp. As Scott, good evening. Scott, how are you? Juice, if you're in there, how are you? Triple M, there's a theme song. Did I miss something? At the start of the stream, there's always a theme song here on Jolly Good Takes. That is my theme song. But Triple M, I'm guessing that's the first time you've seen it. I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope, Scott, you're having a great Friday as well. Everyone that is joining me live. I'm from the UK. It's 3 a.m. where I am right now. So it's a pretty late one tonight. But that's all good because it's Giants baseball. And you know what? They may not be a great team, but I just love the game of baseball. And Scott, cannot wait for the summer to be over. So sick of the heat. Well, Scott, right now you've got to deal with the air quality and the heat. It's just a bad match all around. Let's get through the Mariners lineup as well. Leading off will be Justin Crawford, followed by Randy Arozarena, Can Zone, Cal Raleigh, Josh Naylor, Young, Luke Rayleigh, Victor Robles, and Grady Emerson will be your Seattle Mariners lineup. As Rob, what's up, Rob? How are you, Rob? As Triple M, hell yeah, Harry Ford. Don't see Harry Ford in the lineup today, but you know what? He plays for Team GB, Triple M, so there's a little bit of bias. I also believe he may have got traded from the Mariners, but Harry Ford, I don't even know if you know who you're going on about there, but he was the Mariners, one of their top prospects. As we are about 7 minutes away from game time here. Zim, what's up? You missed my introduction. I said, welcome, we are live. The game is on at the Pacific Northwest. It's Rob. My Friday, it's been a very good Friday. I've been busy talking to Zim, actually. We were playing a little bit before the stream. We were talking for a little bit as, yes, Zim, welcome. So we are about 6 minutes away from game time. I tried something a little bit different today. I've gone live 10 minutes before first pitch. Normally I go live 5 minutes before first pitch, but today we are going live 10 minutes before first pitch. Just gives me a little bit of time to announce the lineup, say what's up to everybody in the chat. As been on with this clown for 5 hours, joking, a fun time. Yeah, we may have talked for a little bit too long before the stream, but it's all good. As by the way, as I always ask, drop your score predictions in the chat. I'm gonna go for a 4-2 Giants win today. I think it's going to be low scoring. Landen Roupp against Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller will be the pitcher for the Seattle Mariners. Very, very good pitcher. Landen Roupp is a bit hit or miss. As Zim, you want the national anthem? I'm too embarrassed to sing the national anthem on here. If more than one person wants the national anthem, I'll sing the USA national anthem. But if not, I'm too embarrassed to do it on the live stream. As just looking at the live scores down below, Cardinals are up 2-0 over the Diamondbacks. As Triple M, Roupp is a turd in the punch bowl, lol. As Triple M, I mean, he's a bit hit or miss. That's to say the least. As Rob, 6-3 Giants win. Rob, I like it. I got low scoring, but the higher scoring, the better to me. The more runs this offense can put up, the better. As Zim's asking, did everyone like the short I posted this morning? I'll be surprised if anyone watched it. Scott, yes, agree. Low scoring. As players are getting back into the swing of things. I mean, Scott, we watched the Phillies last night. It took a little bit of time to get the things going there in Philadelphia, especially for the Phillies. As Samuel, Liam, I'm a Giants fan from the States. Love that you're up at 3 a.m. for this. True fan. Samuel, welcome to the channel. I've never seen you before. I always ask, who do you support and where you're from? But you've actually told me you told me for me, you're from the States and you're a Giants fan. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a great Friday and I hope you have a great weekend. And I'm crazy. I'm an idiot. I've got no life. I'm doing it at 3 a.m. It's crazy. As we are about 4 minutes away from game time here. Landen Roupp will be the Giants pitcher. He's got a 4.27 ERA in 18 game starts. He's 6-8. And you know what? We have got to get Landen Roupp going here if the Giants are going to make any kind of a run. As Samuel, do you streams for all the MLB games or just the Giants? Samuel, basically, I do the Giants every day. On the days the Giants are off, I will do other teams. And then when it's the playoffs, I'll be doing pretty much every playoff game that I can do. And we'll also be doing NFL, we'll be doing ice hockey and basketball. So we've got it all here. You know what? I stay up late watching it anyway. So you're all good staying up at 3 a.m. Spencer, hi Brentford, Rob, Zim, Scott, Triple M, Samuel, and everyone else. Yes, hi Scott. How are you, Scott? How's your Friday going? As you're watching England tomorrow, Brentford, or do you not give a toss? Spencer, England's off limits. There's no way I'm watching. There's no way I'm watching England tomorrow. I can't do it. I'm too salty from Wednesday night. I can't do it. Zim, you promised. I'll do it at the end. I'm too embarrassed, I'll be honest. Shardo, I thought you were at work. I thought you couldn't make it. What's up, Shardo? How are you? Go Giants. Shardo and Samuel are free in there. You got a Giants prediction today. Let me know your Giants prediction. Scott, you are no longer allowed to stream Phillies games. They both lost the ones you streamed. I know, Scott, but I will be calling them in the playoffs, so you better hope they turn it around. Zim, what do you mean at the end? All right, since you're going to bug me, I won't do the full anthem. I'll do a little bit of the anthem. As, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we watched in the twilight's last gleaming, whose were stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For it's the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, that's the only time I'm ever doing that. My glasses have all steamed up. I'm too embarrassed. I'm never doing that again. There you go, Zim. You got your wish. There's the national anthem before the game. I apologise to everyone that had to hear that. I am sorry. As, yes, sir, I apologise, Shardol. It's gleaming, not streaming. So, Dodge Checkmate, how are you? You do know that our anthem was inspired by a bat against the UK. Dodge Checkmate, I know, but Zim, he wanted me to do it, and I promised him, so I did embarrass myself, but there you go. As we are almost ready for first pitch here. The weather is going to be looking like this as, by the way, Haron, what's up as well? Good evening. How are you? Dodge Checkmate and Haron, I hope you had a great Friday. I hope you have a great weekend as well. As it's 72 degrees. The roof is actually open in Seattle. As you can see in my image here, the roof is open in my image. A lot of the time it's not open, but it is today. As Scott, I don't know all the lyrics, but I've listened to it too many times that I did know the lyrics. Shardo, I'm sure you could, Shardo. I'm sure you are a great singer. As leading off for the Giants will be Luis Ariz. We will see what he does. Luis Ariz batting .330 and .829 OPS. As Scott, we put that all past us. Dr. Check. I put it past you guys. I like Americans. I have nothing against Americans. So that's all good. As Rob said, great job as well. I appreciate you, Rob. I'm sorry you had to listen to all of that, but There we go. We got it done. It's Bob. What's up, Bob? What is the Giants lineup today? Bob, let me get that for you. It's going to be Luis Arraez, Bryce Eldridge, Casey Schmidt, Rafi Devers, Elliot Ramos, Jung-Hoo Lee, Willie Adames, Drew Gilbert, and Drew Kavanagh. As Bryce Miller is going for the Mariners. He's 4-3 with a 2.18 ERA. He has pitched 57 and 2/3 innings, so not many innings. This will only be his 10th start of the season, and that's because he did start the season injured. He's allowed 8 home runs. That is his weak spot. Can the Giants exploit that today? We will see. Anthony, as long as it's not pissing rain or wildfire smoke, I guess open the roof. Anthony, luckily that's not affected the West Coast. That was crazy yesterday in Philadelphia. As we'll see where the final takes place as the World Cup as well. Because if it's in New York and the air quality is still bad, what is going to happen? As Zim's asking, where's Bob from? Bob, if you're listening, that's what Zimzim wants to know. Why Zimzim wants to know that, I do not know. As Luis Arraez then is ready for the first pitch. Bryce Miller in the windup. He will fire. And that one is inside. And it's 1-0 to Luis Arraez. It's Bob, you're from Gustine, California. It's in the Central Valley. All right, Bob. That's good to know, Bob. As Scott, the weather on Sunday in the Northwest is supposed to be beautiful. I mean, Scott, it is perfect temperature right now. As there's a foul ball by Luis Arraez, and count is 1-1. Luis Arraez is the Giants All-Star, and Logan Webb, by the way. But Luis Arraez, he played in the game. He went 0 for 1 with a strikeout, so a bit of a rare strikeout for Luis Arraez. As the 1-1 pitch to Arraez is going to be high, and the count is 2-1. Rob, you're from California in Modesto. There you go, Rob. I don't really know where that is. Modesto, how far away is that from San Francisco? Let me know. I'm sure other people in the chat do know where that is, though, Rob. As the 2-1 pitch to Luis Arraez is a little pop-up on the infield. The third baseman for the Mariners, Crawford, is going to make the catch for out number 1. Well, we know Luis Arraez, he doesn't strike out. He didn't strike out there. But he did get out, I'm afraid. As Dutch checkmate, we're getting tropical showers here in Central Florida. Dutch checkmate, is that not what Florida's always like? As Rob, you're 2 hours away. All right, so to me, 2 hours is not very far, but I don't know how far that is for you Americans. As here is Bryce Eldridge. Bryce Eldridge is going to take the first pitch down the middle for a called strike, and it's 0-1. The Central Valley. So you and Bob then, pretty close to each other then, I'm guessing, both in the Central Valley. As the 0-1 pitch to Bryce Eldridge is going to be a swing and a foul ball, and count is 0-2. So Anthony, you're not that far away from Modesto in Bakersfield. There you go. It's a small world. I mean, all you guys are a lot closer than I am. I'm about 4,000 miles away in a country we call the United Kingdom. So it's an 0-2 count here to Bryce Eldridge. Miller will fire a changeup, a splitter low, and the count is 1-2. As Zim says, Bob, you're an accountant, you're a grandpa. Zim, I don't know where you're getting that from, as it's a 1-2 count. Miller at 7 pitches so far. He will be in the windup. He will fire the pitch. Eldridge will foul that one off. That was a splitter, record a lot of the zone, and the count is 1-2 still. Bryce Miller. Let me get up. How old is Bryce Miller? He's got a 2.16 ERA. He's 27 years old, and he's part of a very good Seattle Mariners pitching staff. And Bryce Eldridge will swing and miss at a fastball right down the middle, and that will be the first strikeout of the game. 2 outs then. As come on, Bryce, you got to be swinging at that. As Bob, you don't think so? You're all good, Bob. I know Zim likes to attack you. As also, before I forget, let me get the 3D gameplay for you guys. As I always forget to put that one up live. As Schmidt will foul off the first pitch, a fastball at 96 miles an hour, and the count is 0-1. As Zim, Liam, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, as Let me get this. Let me get this up. Let me see. Hopefully this works. Is Anthony? Why is Eldridge batting second again? For what reason? It's for the Giants, Anthony. As there's a pitch just low, and the count is 1-1 to Casey Schmidt. As let's hope the game day is not too far behind today. Sometimes it can be very far behind. So 1-1 count to Casey. Giants with no one, 2 outs here in the top of the first. As there's a sweeper that misses down and outside, and the count is 2-1. So 2-1 here to Casey Schmidt. Schmidt batting 280 on the year. I would say, I don't know about you guys, I would say he was very, very unlucky not to make the All-Star game as he takes a pitch outside and the count is 3-1. Casey Schmidt, he is 27 years old, 19 home runs. Will he be the first Giant to hit 20 home runs? 50 RBIs, 7 stolen bases, and an 805 OPS. As the 3-1 pitch to Casey is a called strike on the outside corner, and that will make it a full count. So full count here to Casey. He's going to use his timeout to gather his thoughts. But the only reason I can think Bryce is batting second is because they don't have anyone else. Anthony, who would you like to be batting second? That's the reason I'm thinking. As the 3-2 pitch to Casey Schmidt is a close pitch, a called strike 3 on the outside corner. He's going to challenge it, Casey. I don't think this is a great challenge. I think this one did catch the outside corner. Let's see. If it doesn't, the Giants will retain their challenge. But the pitch does. That will end the inning. The Giants lose a challenge. We go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. The Giants fail to score. Well, there you go. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for the Giants. He's a good pitcher, Bryce Miller. I'm getting a little bit worried already because that inning, it was kind of pathetic. As I think Bob Zim thinks you're an accountant. He searched you up, I think, and he thinks you're an accountant from Gustine, California. Scott, Leah Rice, Eldridge Devers. You know what? I would have it like this. I would have Lee leading off, Casey Schmidt batting second, Arise batting third, Devers fourth, and then Bryce Eldridge fifth. That would be my top 5. I kind of like the lefty, righty, lefty with Arise batting third. That's my kind of approach. I don't know about you. Sorry, I don't know about you guys. Scott, I mean, I agree with you on Lee leading off and Devers batting fourth. I would just, I would have Casey up there. Just because I think Casey's been better than Bryce Eldridge this season. In the future, though, Scott, I would definitely be having Bryce Eldridge in there at number 3, or even there in there at number 2, because that's where you want your best players in the modern day. So, as Scott says, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, who am I? I'm a guy from the UK. Who am I to tell the Giants what to do? That's just my opinion. Zim, I don't know what you want me to say. I got to call a game. I know you really wanted Bob to say who's from Gustine. It's Bob. I don't have a job, but my dad does. Oh, really, Bob? What does your dad do? As here's Landen Roupp. Landen Roupp this season, as I said, he's 6-8 with a 4.27 ERA. In 97 innings, he's allowed 42 walks to 104 strikeouts. With Landen Roupp, it's all about the walks. Can he limit the walks down? If he does, he'll be successful. If he doesn't, that's where he gets into trouble. As the pitch to Crawford is a ground ball to the second baseman, Arise. Arise will pick it up, fire it over to Devers. And on one pitch, there is 1 out. As Zim, a 24-year-old jobless who cannot spell. Zim, I know you are. I don't want to leave you out to dry. I'm just shocked. But Rob, they should just reverse the whole lineup and see what happens. Rob, I mean, you're probably not wrong. As you know what, get the fan on me. Scott, it may not be as hot as where you are, but it's still bloody hot, and my glass keeps steaming up, which we can not have. As it's 1-0 to Landen by Landen Roupp, and we're gonna get another Giants challenge here. Now, I didn't see the pitch. So this is a big challenge, as the 3D game day is not working. I can see that as well. As that was a ball, and the Giants are already out of challenges. brilliant. I mean, seriously, what are we doing? So the Giants are already out of challenges here, as it's 1-0 to Randy Arozarena, as there's a cool strike at the knees. Well, it looks like the Giants are still at the All Star break with these challenges. As Goober Town, what's up, Goober Town? How are you? What are we doing? Already out of challenges. Make it make sense. As there's a cool strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2. We just got to go back to baseball the old-fashioned way, as the Mariners are using a challenge here. Randy Arozarena's using a challenge, and that one was a strike. So the Mariners use a challenge. What the heck is going on here? We're one challenge away from this game being a complete old-fashioned game. 3 challenges burnt already here in the first inning, as there's a foul ball by Randy Arozarena on the curveball, and the count remains 1-2. My God, does either team know what they're doing today with the challenges? Apparently not. It's crazy. As Bob, how I am a grandpa, I'm 26 years old. As Anthony, should have been Leah Raj, Schmidt, Devers, Eldridge, Adamas, Gilbert, Kavanagh. You know what? Basically, that's the same lineup as me. I'm basically swapping Arise and Schmidt around, and that's basically the same lineup that I would have. So we're basically the same. As the 1-2 pitch to Arozarena. It's a weak ground ball back to Landen Roupp. Roupp is going to fire it over to Rafi Devers for out number 2. As Rob, yeah, you are going to use a challenge next. I don't blame you. Everyone is using a challenge here. The crowd might as well use a challenge. They'd be better than the players right now. As Scott, Vitello should have some hard, fast rules for these players on when challenges are allowed. I never get challenges, no one on base, and you're challenging the pitch. I don't get it. Scott, I know, it sounds like it's a free-for-all as well, as that pitch is outside, and the count is 1-0. 2, Dominic Canzone, who's batting .264 this year, with 15 home runs and 40 RBIs, as he will hit a ground ball foul down the first base line, and the count is 1-1. Devin, what's up, Devin? How are you? Good to see you on this Friday night. Hope you are doing well. As the 1-1 pitch to Canzone is a swing and a miss at the changeup, and the count is 1-2. Yes, Devin, I hope you had a good Friday, and I hope you're going to have a good weekend as well. Just like I hope everybody in the chat has a great weekend, because right, well, I'd be an idiot. I'd be the most mean person if I was like, screw all you guys. As that pitch is fouled down the third baseline, and the count is 1-2 still. As well, I can get this the thing always takes a little bit a while to get going. As look, there you go. The chat's welcoming you, Devin. You're becoming a household name. As that pitch is fouled off again, and the count remains 1-2. By the way, if you could hit that like button, that would be much appreciated. It helps out the channel, as it's a 1-2 count here to Dominic Canzone. Landen Roupp, 11 pitches so far. Can he get under 15? As the 1-2 pitch is going to be outside, and the count is even at 2-2. As Rob, do you ever wake people up in your house doing these shows? Rob, I do not, but that's because I tell them you got to play like some sounds and put headphones in to go to sleep. As that pitch is outside, and it will be a full count as Bob, England, and it's going to win tomorrow and get third place. Bob, honestly, Bob, I could not care less who wins tomorrow, if England or France win tomorrow. If England win, you'll get at least we beat the French. That's about it. As that pitch is high, and that will be a 2-out walk by Landen Roupp. And that's what we got to avoid. As Shardol, bye Liam, let's go Giants. Screw the Mariners, Shardol says. All right, Shardol, enjoy yourself at work. As, yeah, Bob, I'm not watching it. It's stupid. As Anthony, if Roupp can get through the first 2 innings and waste 45 pitches, he's going solid. Anthony, let's see. I tell you what, it's all about the walks. Don't like the 2-out walk there. You've got to make them throw the strike. As that pitch is outside, and the count is 1-0. Just a reminder, the Giants are already out of challenges here, which is typical Giants, I'm afraid. As the 1-0 pitch to Cal Raleigh is a high fly ball to right field. That ball is foul. Woo! Lucky, lucky, lucky. The Giants are very lucky. That ball was a high fly ball. I thought it was gone. It just goes foul, and it will be a loud first strike at 1-1. As are we going to get a replay review here? Let's see. As this 3D game thing's annoying me today. Why is it not loading? So 1-1 then, we will not get a challenge by the Mariners or a crew chief review, as that pitch is high, as it's 2-1. As Brandon, what's up, Brandon? How are you? I'm good. Asher is ahead 2-1. That's good to hear, Brandon. As Anthony, it was clearly foul. Devin said, "Oh my God." As there's a little check swing, the ball goes into play to Landen Roupp. Roupp will fire it over to Devers to end the inning. We go to the top of the second. It's a 0-0 game. After 1, Landen Roupp's shaking his head. So 2 outs here as Rob. Raleigh play minor league baseball 5 minutes away from your house. Rob, that is pretty freaking cool, if I do say so myself. And you know what? I don't know. I don't think we've got any Yankees fans in here. But my personal belief is he should have won the MVP last year over Aaron Judge. I don't know what you guys think, but I would have voted for Cal Raleigh. As the tracker's not working today. It's really annoying. It's Rob. Raleigh play 5 minor league baseball from your house. I did just read that out. Don't know why I repeated myself. I'm an idiot. I repeated myself there. I apologize. As appreciate all of you joining in on the stream today. As let's see if the Giants can win the first game after the All Star Break. As Anthony, Root 20 pitches, not the best inning. Anthony, you know what? A shutdown inning, 20 pitches. I would take that every time, as long as you catch up later on the game with some quick outs. As Bob, question, what is the third place game? It doesn't count in the World Cup. Well, Bob, it does count for the Golden Boot, but it does not count for winning the trophy, obviously. As no, Bob, I mean, are you going to watch it, Bob? Let me know. I don't even know. Is it on 10? I believe it's 10 5 Eastern, so 2 o'clock your time. The game tomorrow is a 5 o'clock game. So that's that. As in, learn to spell, please. You know what, Bob? His spelling weren't too bad there. Question, what does the third place game... the don't bit doesn't make sense, Zim. I do agree. As Bob, don't get me started on Harry Kane. Do I think he needs to go? Bob, the dude is too old. The dude is too slow. Yes, he needs to go. It's Scott. They get more money. Exactly, Scott. It's all for FIFA. Zim, I apologise. I'm just absolutely stunned. As here's Rafi Devers for the Giants. Devers will take a called strike at the bottom of the zone. And the count is 0-1. As, there we go. I think that's working. I can't tell. If the 3D game thing doesn't work, I apologise, everybody. As the 0-1 pitch to Rafi Devers is a swing and a miss on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. As the sun is setting on the west coast of America by the harbour. As, it's 0-2 to Devers. As Miller will fire. There's a swing and a miss. And Devers goes down on strikeouts. The third Giants batter already to go down on strikeouts out of 4. And right now, Luis Arias is the only one that's actually put the ball in play. As 3 outs. My God. Getting carried away. There's just 1 out. Not 3 outs quite yet. As basically, Bob... Zim and I are convinced you may be 83 years old. I hope I'm wrong. But we were doing a little research. There's a called strike to Elliot Ramos. And the count is 0-1. Now, but Zim seems to think you use a speaker to type your comments, Bob. I'm not saying you use a speaker, but your spelling's not great. As the 0-1 pitch to Elliot Ramos is going to be swung and a miss, and it's 0-2. But we love you, Bob, at the end of the day. Even if I can't mean what you're saying sometimes. So 0-2 to Elliot Ramos. Ramos, he's batting .275. If he strikes out, we might as well have a strikeout face. Can't get my words out. A strikeout fest here, as that pitch is high, and the count is 1-2. As Anthony Devers, 12th most strikeouts. Yay. Well, Anthony, that's why we pay him $30 million a year, right? As the 1-2 pitch to Ramos is low, and it's 2-2. As come on, 3D game day. What are we doing here? As is that going to load? I don't know why it doesn't load. I don't get it. As Bob, England game is at midnight time. You're live. As Ramos goes down swinging, and another strikeout. Devin, I appreciate you joining in for a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening as Ramos goes down swinging. My God, how many strikeouts? Is this the NL All Star team? 4 strikeouts, 5 batters into the game. It's embarrassing, Giants. Come on, wake up. As this 3D game day is not working today. So, here is Jung-Hoo Lee. As if Jung-Hoo Lee strikes out, I swear to God, the Giants may just be cursed today. As that is a called strike at the bottom of the zone, and the count is 0-1. Jung-Hoo Lee is batting .302, a .333 on base, a .429 slugging, 5 home runs, 33 RBIs. As the 0-1 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is a line drive to right field. That one is going to get down for a base hit. That one should only be a single as Riley gets to the ball. Lee will stop at first. So that's a base hit for Jung-Hoo Lee. As Bob, why are you obsessed with the England game? I have no idea. Bob, he does like the England game, though. As Juice, what's up? Good evening to you. How's your Friday doing? The battle of the basement does continue. Right now, the Giants are striking out so much. As Anthony, Moron X the other day tried to say Devers has figured it out. Oh, yeah, I listened to his ranks in the batter boards to prove a point. As the pitch to Adames is a big swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. As we like Bob, but he does like to talk England with me. As that's all good. If Bob likes to talk England, I will always share my opinion. As I'm really trying to get this game day working. As that pitch is down to Willie Adames, we're going to get another challenge here. If this challenge is unsuccessful, neither team will have a challenge here. Which would be crazy. As it's just a strike. My God, it's just a strike. Just. And it'll be 0-2 here. That's unlucky for the Giants. As Anthony, yeah, I don't think Devers, he's been better, but he's still not been Rafi Devers of old. As the 0-2 pitch to Adames is just outside. And it's 1-2. Remember, every close call, the Giants do not have a challenge already in the game, which is kind of a little bit crazy. Bryce Miller wearing number 50. As the 1-2 pitch to Willie Adames is going to be a high fly ball to left field. That one should be easy enough for Randy Arozarena, as he will make the catch to end the inning. Well, it wasn't a strikeout, which it seems to be all of for the Giants right now. As we go to the bottom of the second, it is 0-0 after 1.5. We will see which team can take the lead first here on Jolly Good Takes. As I know Paul D on Bombers Game Mike, he says, this is Bombers Game Mike. I'm Liam, and this is Jolly Good Takes. As we go to the bottom of the second, due up for the Mariners will be Josh Naylor, Young, and Luke Rayleigh. As if you have not hit that like button or the subscribe button, please do. We are trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of July. We are at 166 right now. So I appreciate everyone that has joined. We are a growing community here on Jolly Good Takes, and all you guys are amazing people. And hey, if you never left a comment before, feel free. We do not bite, although a few people do, but don't worry. As we will see if Landen Roupp can get a much quicker and more efficient inner here. As let me try and get, I'm really trying to get this 3D game day thing to work, but I'm really having issues with it today. It doesn't seem to load. Now there is a way around it, which is fine. I'll just do it the way around it. It's all fine. As I know it will work if I do it like this, which is all good. As Bob, I think the Niners can beat the Rams. Bob, I've got the Niners. I've got the Niners beating the Rams, Bob, in week 1. Sorry, I'm just reading a message there. I apologize. I was out of concentration there. Yes, Rob, everyone's doing an amazing job. 13 watching and 13 likes. Good job, guys. As Zim, I apologize. I just don't want to pick either side between you and Bob. I'm not going to attack Bob. And I'm not. I don't want to be rude to any of our guests here, Zim. As he won one pitch, it's 1-1. Sorry, to Josh Naylor here. Naylor, he is batting .252. He was on the Diamondbacks last year before getting traded over to Seattle on the trade deadline. We'll see what the Giants do at this year's trade deadline, as it's 1-2 to Josh Naylor. Naylor, I tell you what, I've always liked him as a player. I've liked the Giants to get him, as the 1-2 pitch to Josh Naylor is going to be high and inside, and it's 2-2. It's 2-2 here to Josh Naylor. As the 2-2 pitch by Roupp is a close pitch. That one was a strike, but the Giants are out of challenges, and it will be a full count instead. Rob, will I do a trade deadline show? Rob, I'm thinking I will, but I may do a dual stream with Giant Sports Talk Live, because I don't want to miss their stream either, as that pitch is fouled off, and the count is 3-2. So 3-2 to Josh Naylor. Can Landen Roupp get the out here? Do not walk the leadoff runner. You are asking for trouble. 3-2 count to Naylor. Landen Roupp will fire. There is another foul ball. And right now, Landen Roupp is not being efficient. 26 pitches. All right, yeah, Rob. If we're not doing a dual stream, then I'll do a live stream anyway. There's a line drive to right field. Devers is going to pick it up. He will step on first base himself for out number 1. So 1 out then. As I don't know what's going on with the game day today. It's like the players aren't even existent. It's all lagging. As Zim, that was a lovely play. So, 1 out then for the Giants, for the Mariners. The Giants are pitching. There's a called strike to Young. Young batting .253, a .313 on base, .394 slugging, 11 home runs, 43 RBIs as he will foul that pitch off, and the count is 0-2. As you know what? I give credit to Landen Roupp. He did not walk the leadoff runner, which is what you've got to do. As Wilson, what's up, Wilson? How are you? I hope you had a good Friday. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never going to stop. From Paris down to Turkey, we've won the fucking lot. All right, Wilson. as it's an 0-2 count here. Landen Roupp is the pitcher. As the 0-2 pitch is a little ground ball to the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Casey Schmidt will fire it over to first for out number 2. As it's 0-0 then to the new batter here with 2 down in the bottom of the second. As Wilson, I hope you did have a great day. As it's 0-0 then to Luke Rayleigh. Luke Rayleigh is batting 229 as that one almost hits him, and it's 1-0. That sinker at 95 miles an hour got away from Landen Roupp. Rayleigh, he's got 14 home runs on the year. As that pitch will be a close pitch. They check swing. Did he go? No, he did not, says the umpire. And it's 2-0. You know what? He gave up a walk last time up, as the 2-0 pitch is just outside, and it's 3-0. Landen, don't get used to walking people with 2 outs. It's going to lead to disaster. Scott, what are you talking about? It's a Liverpool chant. There's a called strike, and it's 3-1. Rob, do I think they will trade Devers? Rob, I gotta say, as there's a high fly ball to centre field, Gilbert going back at the warning track. That ball will be caught just at the yellow line, where it could have been a home run. The Giants, they've caught a few breaks here. Cal Riley almost went deep. Young almost went deep. We go to the top of the third. It's 0-0 between the Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Woo, we will take that. We'll take all the luck we can get. As Juice, Roupp is struggling tonight. Juice, yep. Landen Roupp, he's not as sharp as he normally is. As Yesim at the wall, we will take that. Rob, I don't think they trade Rafi Devers. Let me know what you think. I don't think they're going to trade Rafi Devers, though. Scott, Phillies better aggressively go after Mason Miller. Scott, if they're trading Mason Miller, you have got to throw the kitchen sink to try and get Mason Miller. Scott, yeah, it's another football or soccer reference, as Anthony and Roupp and his command is inconsistent, and it drives me nuts. Anthony, it drives me nuts as well. He'll be really good for 2 batters, and then all of a sudden he will completely lose it. And they'll go ball inside, ball outside, ball high, ball low. And you're like, where the heck did that come from? As Juice, Devers to Yankees, scuttlebutt going around. Juice, there's no way Devers is going to get traded. I think he does, but I hope he does. I just don't think he will. As Spencer, deep down, I think Brentford is a red, Wilson. Definitely not a red. Definitely a Brentford fan. As one stream, I will wear my Brentford shirt when they play in that day and they win. And then I definitely won't be a Reds fan. As Rob says he's thinking they won't trade Devers. Rob, I agree. I don't think we trade Rafi Devers either. As we are ready for the top of the third inning. Drew Gilbert is leading off, followed by Drew Kavanagh and then Luis Ariz. I'm going to say the Giants scored 2 runs this inning. Call me crazy. That may be crazy, but call me crazy. I think we're going to score 2. Scott, no, I agree. The Jude's contract is probably not tradable. As Anthony, they'll dump Devers probably in 29 or 30 as a salary dump. I don't know. Do you mean cut or trade, Anthony? Because who's going to trade for him when he's 34 years old? I can't see that happening. As the pitch to Drew Gilbert by Bryce Miller is going to be a ground ball to the second baseman. That one should be out number 1, as it is on 1 pitch. As the second baseman for the Mariners, Young, fires it over to the first baseman, Josh Naylor, for out number 1. And Spencer, no, that's what I think. This ownership, they all want to make the profit. They want to make a profit, like Jesse J says, although I think that actually may be money. As there is 1 out here for Drew Kavanagh, from one Drew to another Drew, as the pitch to Kavanagh is high, and the count is 1-0. There they are showing Ichiro, Martinez, and Johnson. Some of the best players in Mariners history and baseball history. It's Jung-Hoo Lee. He was inspired by Ichiro Suzuki. That pitch is fouled off by Drew Kavanagh, and the count is 1-1. Kavanagh, he's batting .219, a .324 on base, a .219 slugging. So, what does that mean? He has not got an extra base hit yet, until now, hopefully. As the 1-1 pitch to Drew Kavanagh is gonna be low. And the count is 2-1. If you've not hit that subscribe, if you've not hit that like button, please do. We are on the road to 200. As it's 2-1 to Kavanagh. Bryce Miller will fire the pitch. That pitch is outside and it's 3-1. Can Kavanagh get on base here? As those A's teams would say, get on base. Let's see if Kavanagh can do that. As Dan Wilson is the Seattle Mariners manager. As Miller, he will be in the windup. He will fire the pitch to Kavanagh. That pitch is a close pitch low, and that will be a 1-out walk for the Giants. That will bring up Luis Ariz in the top of the lineup. Look, I predicted 2 runs. How about a 2-run home run and the first boom baseball tonight? As Anthony, ownership going to pay $25 million to him to hit under 200, and he has 0 power left. Anthony, Giants baseball, nothing freaking like it. Am I right or am I right? As the 0 pitch to Luis Ariz is going to be a called strike, and count is 0-1. As Zim, yeah, welcome to the meeting, Scott. Scott, I don't know about you guys, but if you're in a meeting, do you think it's weird if you say welcome to the meeting? Let me know. As the 0-1 pitch to Luis Ariz is going to be a line drive to right field. That is going to get down for a base hit. This should allow Kavanagh to get to third, which he does. It will be runners at the corners, 1 out, and the Giants have the chance to strike first here in Seattle. And I tell you what, I brought a little bit of positivity. I normally don't bring positivity. I do. I am a positive person, but when the Giants bat, it gets a little bit negative. I sold you up. They're going to score 2. Let's see. Let's see if Luis Ariz tries to steal second base as Bryce freaking Eldridge with the chance to knock in a run here as he strikes out his first time up. As the pitch to Bryce Eldridge is low and the count is 1-0. Scott is certainly strange. Maybe I'm just a British idiot that's never had a proper job, and there you go. I don't know what I'm talking about. As the 1-0 pitch to Bryce Eldridge by Bryce Miller is going to be a high fly ball pop-up on the infield, and this will not get the run in as the catch is made by the second baseman Young for the second out, and it will be down to Casey Schmidt to try and drive in at least 1 run here. Not the job you wanted to see from Bryce Eldridge. Spencer, for the love of God, or as you like to say, Spencer, GFK, or GFC, sorry. Spencer, Giants have one of the best team batting averages in baseball, but are near the bottom in runs scored. Spencer, it's like situations like that. You've got to be better. So, it's 0-0. What can Casey Schmidt do as he will swing at the first pitch and foul it out of play? And it's 0-1. Schmidt, he is pretty good batter. You know he will swing at the first pitch all the time. He does there as well. So it's an 0-1 count. As the 0-1 pitch to Casey Schmidt is going to be outside, and the count's even at 1-1. By the way, if you're new, let me know where you're listening from. We love to know where people are listening from. I may do Giants content, but any baseball fans are welcome. As the 1-1 pitch to Casey Schmidt is going to be a high fly ball to centre field. That ball's carrying, but it's going to get knocked down by the wind for out number 3. Casey with the classic stare. How the fuck did that ball not get out? That's what he's thinking. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. I tell you what, he must have got that ball pretty good, because the pitcher, Bryce Miller, he even turned around like, no, that's gone. And it did not go. I know there's no wind, but everyone looked like that ball was going to go. So it must have been knocked down. How did that ball not leave the yard? As I spoke too soon then. The Giants scored no runs. The positivity didn't work. They'll probably give up 2 runs as well, knowing my luck. So nothing as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Scott, that's a couple tonight that died at the wall. As Spencer, I'm shocked. Just because I thought we actually would score 2 runs. I know I shouldn't be shocked, though. As, no, Scott, the ball seems to be dying. I do not know why. As, Scott, that's probably it. You will learn corporate etiquette when you enter workforce. Scott, that's definitely going to be it. As, Juicy wasn't out. As Anthony, moisture in the air in Seattle, the ball won't carry. Just like Oracle Park then, right, Anthony? Zim, yeah, agreed, Scott. He needs to learn. What do you do, Scott? One day I'll learn, unless, you know what, this channel takes off, which it probably, we'll see how well it goes. But definitely going to have to get a corporate job soon. And we'll see what happens. As Wilson, is there any chance Bob shows up tonight? Love that guy. Wilson, Bob definitely did show up. I don't know what's happened to Bob, but he was in the chat. Basically, Zim did basically, me and Zim was talking before the stream, and he said there's an 83-year-old called Bob Granelli that lives in Gustine, California, and then Bob said he lived in Gustine, California. So that's what happened earlier, and then Bob's left. So I don't know what's going on. As it's 0-1 to Victor Robles. Robles found 216. Roupp will fire. There's a line drive foul down the 3rd base line. And the count is 0-2. As Rob, I bet if the roof was closed, that would have been a home run. Well, Rob, I gotta be honest. The Mariners probably could have had a home run as well. Was it a 3-run home run? No. But they certainly could have had a solo home run. As there's a weak ground ball foul. And the count remains 0-2. As Zim, Liam was grilling me for laughing when he said that we should say, welcome to the meeting. You should say welcome to the meeting. Go, good evening, guys. Welcome to the meeting. Hope you're all doing well. As the 0-2 pitch to Victor Robles is a swing and a miss and a nasty curveball for out number 1. So 1 down. As, you know what, Bob, he does come for the late streams, but Zim, I get your jokes. He needs his rest, as it's not so weird. I don't know what you guys are talking about. As, yeah, Rob, Gustin is really close to you. As Bob, what is his pitch count? Right now, Landen Roupp's pitch count is at, as that pitch is fouled off and it's 0-1. 40 pitches so far for Landen Roupp. You want to be at around 45 pitches through this inning. Let's see he can get out of it. As here's Colt Emerson. Colt Emerson, their top prospect. He's behind 0-1. As Juice, Bob went to Jack in the Box for tacos. He'll return later. Well, Juice, he did return. There we go. As the 0-1 pitch to Emerson is a foul ball and the count is 0-2. As Bob, you're becoming a bit of a national treasure. Bob, if you want to do a stream with me, let me know. I think the chat would love to do that. As Spencer, 15 pitches an inning is ideal. Let's see if he can get it here. As Bob's listening to the game on the radio, that pitch is high and the count is 1-2. As Wilson with the love Bob emoji. As the 1-2 pitch is a weak ground ball to the second baseman Arise. Arise charging in will fire it over to Rafi Devers for out number 2. As Rob Jalapeno Jolly takes. Honestly, that was crazy last night, just talking about jalapenos. I just found out by Zim as well that you can get Jalapeno Ranch as well in America. You can't get it in the UK, but my God, don't get me started on the jalapeno ranch debate again. As JJ Brebbia pitching for the Albuquerque Isotopes. No, Anthony. Is he really? As it's 1-0 here to Crawford. Crawford, he's 0 for 1 today. As he will take that pitch is close, but a ball, and the count is 2-0. Crawford batting 218, a 333 on base. I'm surprised they're leading off with Crawford, but they are. As the 2-0 pitch to JP Crawford is outside and is 3-0. And why the heck does Landen Roupp always do this? Why 2 outs? Does he relax? Oh, let's just start walking, people. He has got to get better at the 2-out walks, as there is a 2-out walk. There you go. I don't know why Landen Roupp always does it. Wakey, 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 Landen Roupp, please. As Scott Jalapeno Ranch is a beautiful combo. I tell you what, when I go to America this time next month, you guys, you've got to give me a list of things I need to try. And I'll post a video of everything you want me to try. As Anthony, I did read that one out. JJ Brebbia, Gabe Kapler's favourite relief pitcher. As that pitch is inside, it gets away by Kavanagh. The runner will not advance though, and it's 1-0. Crawford will stay where he is. So 1-0 to Randy Arozarena. As I tell you what, I like to say Randy Arozarena's name. It's Anthony. Hello, Tristan Beck. Now pitching for the Sacramento River Cats in a 2-2 game. Bottom of the 8th. As there's a swing and a miss by Arozarena. And the count is 1-1. Anthony, I tell you what. Maybe other people, they don't agree. I'm a big fan of Tristan Beck. I actually think just with a little bit more time up in the majors, he's a good pitcher. As him, no, Gabe Kapler likes Zach Littell more. I tell you what, he loves the awkward mound visits, though, with Brebbia. As it's 1-1 here to Randy Arozarena. Landen Roupp at 49 pitches will fire. There's a close pitch. Probably a strike, but it's just inside. And it's 2-1. Zim, you like him because he's a Brit. No bias here. Leave the biases at the door. As the 2-1 pitch to Randy Arozarena by Landen Roupp is a ground ball to the third baseman Schmidt. Schmidt will fire it over to Rafi Devers. A perfect chest-high throw to end the inning. So Landen Roupp, he did not get the 45 pitches. You wanted him to be through 3. He's at 50 though as we go to the top of the 4th. We are still waiting for the first run here in Seattle. Yep, nothing after 3. As, you know what? I'll do a little poll for you guys because, hey, I'm feeling it. I don't know how weird this could get, but I'm going to do a little poll. I hope it doesn't get too weird. But the poll question is going to be, would you rather the Giants manager be Gabe Kapler or Tony Vitello? I think that's a good one. As Bob says Dave Fleming is coming on the radio. Bob, Zim, I don't think he means that sort of coming. As Gabe Kapler and Tony Vitello. All right. I mean, this is an interesting poll. What do you guys think? Let me know. As Robert, you put you'd rather Tony V. I'm interested to see this poll and how serious it's going to get. As what's up, Robert? How are you doing? I hope you are well. As right now, Tony Vitello is winning, and it's not even close. As there you go. The truth always comes out. As Anthony wants Tony Vitello as well. Marlins lost, Robert, did they? There you go. Gabe Kapler's team lost. As Wilson's not voting, he can't choose. I mean, they are just as bad as each other. As juice, that's like choosing between 2 poisons. That's why I did it. Do you want Gabe Kapler, who was the Giant manager when the Giants won 107 games in 2021? Or do you want Tony Vitello, who's definitely less of a creep, but not been as successful as of yet in his career? As that pitch to Devers is a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. As I'm not going to leave the poll up for very long, as Tony Vitello wins in a landslide. As Juice, you would rather Bob Melvin. As Zim, now I love Tony, great dude, and he's just learning. So, it's 0-1 to Devers here, as Devers swings and misses at that pitch, and the count is 0-2. Raffy. How many swings and misses do we want to begin this game? Devers just a 319 on base. As Zim, Juice leave. As the 0-2 pitch to Devers is fouled out of play. And he finally made contact, and the count is 0-2. As Anthony, Marlins can't use Grok to manage games anymore. Anthony, I did see that. They banned teams using AI on the iPads in the dugouts during the game. I did see that. As the 0-2 pitch to Raffy Devers is high. And the count is 1-2. Devers, he's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Let's see if he can reach here to lead off the inning. The Giants are yet to get the lead off runner on. As the 1-2 pitch by Bryce Miller is going to be a swing and a miss. Devers goes down swinging for the second time today for out number 1. I tell you what, the Giants, they cannot hit Bryce Miller right now. As Juice Bob equals Giants equals 500. You know, 500 is certainly better than this crap, though. As Wilson, we want Bruce Bochy. I mean, who wouldn't want Bruce Bochy? Zim, don't care. The team played better. Bob didn't swing the bats. As the pitch to Elliot Ramos is a called strike on the outside corner. A perfect fastball at 95 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. Ramos batting 274. 8 home runs on the year. Just 28 RBIs. He did miss a lot of time with an injury. As the 0-1 pitch to Elliot Ramos is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. So it's 1-1. Bryce Miller, by the way, is at 49 pitches right now. So he's looking pretty good. As Rob, this is more of the same from last night. Just 2 hits so far in the game. As Ramos will foul that pitch off. And it's 1-2. As Wilson, Gabe Kapler's problem was he thought he was the smartest guy to ever manage a team. And the food reviews as well. But no, I get what you mean. I did not like his interviews after the game, especially when the team lost. I thought he was a little bit creepy. As the 1-2 pitch to Ramos is a sweeper at 84 miles an hour outside. And the count is even at 2-2. As Anthony, I'm not sure why teams would need to use AI when they have reams of binders with scouting reports and information at their disposal. Anthony, I don't know either. As Ramos hits a weak ground ball to the shortstop. Emerson will fire it over to Naylor at first base for out number 2. Nice play there by the shortstop, Colton Emerson, for 2 outs. As no juice, no leadership is killing any chance this team has. The Giants' offense has been putrid so far. Putrid, I tell ya. Spencer, odd man Devers, he does stink. As he pitched to Jung-Hoo Lee is low. And the count is 1-0. Jung-Hoo Lee batting 304. He singled in the second inning. He is the only other Giant, apart from Luis Ariz, to have a base hit in this game. As he will take low. And it's 2-0. But no, Anthony, do you think the Giants used AI? I would guess no. I don't think the Giants would have used AI in their dugout. But what do you guys think? As Juice Devers halfway to the golden sombrero. 30 million a year, though, and 40 grand per at bat. As that is a called strike on the inside corner to Jung-Hoo Lee. And the count is 2-1. Let's see if Lee can get on base for the second time today. as Bryce Miller in the windup. He will fire the pitch. There's a ground ball. That one is going to get through for a base hit for Jung-Hoo Lee. His second hit of the game. And he does get on. 2 outs, so let's see if Willie Adames can take advantage as the Jung-Hoo Lee signs are out. And there are some in Seattle in the Pacific Northwest. As, yes, the Jung-Hoo Lee is on fire. As Wilson, I did see the thing you just sent me on the Discord about money to do with the game. As the pitch to Willie Adames is outside and the count is 1-0. Adames batting .229, 15 home runs. As I'll check that reel out after the stream. As Adames hits a high pop-up. Riley going back in foul territory. Will he have room? No, he will not. As what's going on? Why they said it's the end of the inning? He didn't catch it. What is the Giants broadcast doing? Giants broadcast, idiots. They've just said end of the inning. The fly ball was out of play. Rob, hey Liam, you need to wear the flame hats like those fans. Rob, I need to get one of those flame hats, actually. As when I go in August. As there's a little scramble to Naylor. Naylor will field it himself and step on first. Now the inning's over. Come on, though. Giants broadcast, nothing like it. As they said the inning was over a pitch early. Yep, Zim, that was a 3 unassisted. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The Giants with 3 hits, no runs. The Mariners, no hits, no runs. As it feels like the Mariners have had a lot more base runners than the Giants. That's just because Landen Roupp has been walking people. As Rob, it was the TV doing that. Yeah. And I will try and find a Jung-Hoo Lee hooligan thing. As be right back, Rob says, all right, Rob. As Wilson is Tom Brady slapping Logan Paul on stage at Fanatics Fest. Obviously the most staged drama. Probably going to be a WWE angle. So Tom Brady is now going to go into the WWE with Logan Paul. What's going on? It was Speed. It was KSI. It was Prime with Logan Paul. Now we're going to get Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he cares about his face and all his aesthetics too much, surely, though. So, as Juice says, at least Jung-Hoo Lee and Arias haven't been traded. Juice, you wait. I saw a rumor not too long ago. They may be getting dealt. So, Juice, I would pump the brakes on that comment. We will see, though. Hopefully, they do not get traded on the part of Jung-Hoo Lee. Although, I wouldn't disagree with it necessarily, because it is what's best for the team. They are just 2 of my favourite guys to watch right now, as we are ready for the bottom of the 4th here. Leading off the inning for the Mariners will be Dominic Canzone, the DH, who walked his first time up. We'll see what he does here. As there's John Miller, joined by Sean Estes. As the pitch to Dominic Canzone is going to be a curveball on the outside corner. And it's not called a strike. And it's 1-0. No, I don't know what the fans are going to do. Rob, when I get to the Giants game, will Jung-Hoo Lee even be there? That's a big question we have to think about. That pitch is outside. And it's 2-0. As Wilson, Rockies lose. Could be a bit of breathing space if the Giants win today. There's a weak ground ball to the first baseman, Devers. Devers will fire it over to Roupp. Roupp will step on first base for out number 1. Nice play there by Rafi Devers. Roupp did cover the first base bag as well. I gotta say, he plays a pretty nice first base. Does Rafi Devers. As, my God, what's going on? Kylian Mbappe joining. All right. Zim, I won't show that on stream, but what is going on with Kylian Mbappe. Here's Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh almost hit a home run his first time up, as there is a high pop-up on the infield. Schmidt and Kavanagh going back. That ball will be into the seats, into the crowd, dropped by everybody as it rolls onto the Giants dugout, and it will be collected by one of those people that wrap up the balls and they sell them at the stadium. So it's 0-1 to Cal Raleigh. Landen Roupp at 55 pitches so far. As the 0-1 pitch to Cal Raleigh is a changeup outside, and the count is 1-1. That changeup was not close. As by the way, if you haven't hit that like, please do. We always set a goal. Can we get to 20 likes? As there's a pitch outside, and it's 2-1. Zim, if you're in the chat, yes, I am. But I can't get carried away on the stream. So 2-1 to Cal Raleigh. Roupp will fire a pitch. Raleigh, it's a high fly ball to left centre field. Ramos and Gilbert going in. It's going to be Gilbert to make the catch for the second out. And this game is going quickly because neither team can get any runners on base right now. I mean, technically right now, Zim, don't say that. Seriously. Basically right now, I mean, Landen Roupp, he is going for a perfect no-hit game. It's not a perfect game, a no-hitter right now. He's not giving up a hit. There's a close pitch called a ball to Josh Naylor, and it's 1-0. Bob, Padres just choked the game. Bob, what happened to the Padres? Who are they playing? Were they playing, I don't know. As that pitch is fouled out of play by Josh Naylor, and the count is 1-1. Spencer, Rangers lost a real heartbreaker to the Braves. So Atlanta won, Philadelphia lost. Scott, how did the Phillies get on today? Is Anthony, as the 1-1 pitch to Naylor, is a called strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-2. I am laughing my ass off to the TJ Shook. After being humiliated by Giants sent down to get rocked by the River Cats. 3 runs allowed. As there's a base hit for the Mariners and Josh Naylor. As no outs recorded yet in the 9th. As, well, there goes the no-hitter. I always jinx it, Zim. If I ever do a stream, there's probably not going to be a no-hitter. Scott, the Phillies are off today. That would make sense. They played yesterday, off day today. They'll be back for the weekend series, I'm sure. Spencer, I strike again with the jinx as the pitch too young is a high fly ball to right field. Foul. That one looked like it could have been trouble, but it's just foul. And the count is 0-1. Young, the 6-hole hitter, Cole Young. He's batting .252. He grounded out to Luis Ariz in the second inning. We will see what he does here with 2 outs, a runner at first, and an 0-1 count. As Landen Roupp in the windup. He will fire the pitch outside, and it's 1-1 still. Young. He's, how old is he? 26 years old? I'm guessing 22. Well, I'm way off. Young, he's 22 years old, 11 home runs. This is his second season in baseball. As the 1-1 pitch won't happen, as there's a pickoff attempt to first base. Josh Naylor is back safely, and the count remains 1-1. Spencer, TB lost a pair to Boston. Yankees lost, so they only pick up a half game in the AL East. There you go, an opportunity with the Rays losing in a doubleheader. As that pitch almost hits Cole Young. It doesn't though, and it's 2-1. As are the Royals, Bob. That's not good for the Padres. The Royals, they are not one of the elite teams in baseball. That's for sure. As yes, Bob, upset Royals beat the free-falling San Diego Padres. As Spencer, they were my prediction to get to the World Series at the beginning of the year. As there's a high fly ball by Cole Young to centre field. Gilbert is going to make the catch for out number 1. Sorry, to end the inning for out number 3. Not out number 1. As we go to the top of the 5th. Nothing still. And it's starting to feel like whoever scores first is going to win this game. Yep, nothing, Spencer, after 4. If you're new, if you can hit that like and subscribe button, we are at 167 subscribers. Spencer, it's not good enough. Even at 4 in the morning, it's still not good enough. Can't be slacking. Always got to stay concentrated. Right, Spencer? You know, what am I doing this for if I can't deliver the correct game? As Zim, he wants to hear Bob on the stream. So, sorry, I was just taking a drink there. Sometimes I need it. As I'm looking there, there's ice cream hats at the Met Stadium. Just looking at my MLB TV timeout here. Oh my God. They just showed a brisket sandwich. Well, that looked bloody nice, that brisket sandwich. Yep, Spencer, first team to score may win. That's how I think. Anthony, Roupp has been okay, but I think he settles into a number 4 role. Some solid outings, but not overly dominant. Anthony, I'm a big fan of Roupp. I think he could be a 3rd starter, but he's not been consistent enough. You're right today. He's got to be more consistent. Zim, don't embarrass me. You're right. Well, I knew it was a type of meat, but I've never tried it. And I've never actually seen what it looks like. All I knew is that it's a type of meat, Zim. As Matt Chapman giveaway. By the way, Matt Chapman did start some baseball activity as Drew Gilbert will take low. And the count is 1-0. Gilbert, he's 0 for 1 today, batting .236, a .316 on base, a .372 slugging. No, I got you, Zim, but I'm embarrassed because I should know what brisket is, really. As that pitch is inside and it's 2-0. How many walks have the Giants got today? Let me look here. The Giants today, 1 walk, and that was Drew Kavanagh. Can we get more walks? Spencer, the Red Sox are at 500. Well, we'll see. I picked them to make the World Series. We'll see when Garrett Crochet gets back. As there's a ground ball, fair ball to Naylor. Naylor will flip it underarm to Bryce Miller for out number 1. Spencer, the AL, it's pretty stinky, if I do say so. So 1 out. As, come on, Giants. Let's get some boom, boom baseball. We didn't get boom, boom baseball in the final game before the All Star break. Give us some boom, boom baseball in the first game before the All Star break. As, I know, Scott, when I go to San Francisco, I got to try proper barbecue. As Kavanagh will swing and miss at that pitch. And the count is 0-1. Kavanagh, he walked in the 3rd inning. That is the Giants' lone walk so far. As the 0-1 pitch to Kavanagh is going to be down. And it's 1-1. Bob, can I stream the Little League World Series? Bob, I'm not going to stream the Little League World Series. I don't even know where I can reach and watch that in the UK. As, we'll see. As there's a broken, well, what happened there? Something fell off of Drew Kavanagh as he swung the bat, and it's 1-2. His elbow guard flew off Kavanagh as he swung there. As Anthony, if Crochet doesn't start throwing soon, he's going to be a bullpen arm if he comes back. I know, if you're a Red Sox fan, you got to hope Crochet comes back soon. As the 1-2 pitch to Drew Kavanagh is going to be a line drive that he's going to get down for a base hit to right centre field. So Kavanagh will get on base for the 2nd time today. Come on, Giants. He set the table for the top of the lineup last time. Can he set the table and them deliver this time round? As Zim, yes, Kavanagh, the GOAT, right now today. That's his second time reaching first base. Luis Ariz, he singled last time up, put in the runners on the corners. Scuba Town, I completely forgot about Crochet. Scuba Town, the only reason I remember is because he's in my fantasy team. And it's cost me a lot, as that pitch is low. And it's 1-0 to Luis Ariz. Ariz is 1 for 2 today. He singled in the third, batting 331. I had Scuba and Crochet, and they both got freaking injured. So it was kind of annoying. As we're going to get a mound visit here by the Mariners, as Cal Riley's going to come out and talk to Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller right now is at 67 pitches. Let's see what he can do this inning. As it's a 1-0 count. If you could hit that like button, everybody that's watching, we are trying to get to 20 likes. We're at 14 likes. That would be much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. As we're just getting a little break here as the Mariners use a mound visit. So 1-0 count to Luis Ariz. All rise for the Ariz, as Bryce Miller is going to fire the pitch. And it is going to be a high fly ball to right centre field. That ball should be caught by Rayleigh. It's going to be called off by Robles, though, for out number 2. That will bring up Bryce Eldridge. And Bryce Eldridge right now, he has the big at-bat in this game where he popped up with runners at the corners and 1 out. We will see what Bryce can do. Scuba Town, we definitely have the wrong Eric frickin' Miller. We have the Bull City Eric Miller, not the Bryce Miller. But we do have the right Bryce, as here's Bryce Eldridge. As the 0-0 pitch to Bryce is going to be a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. Come on, Bryce. You've had some big at-bats today. Spencer, can we please score a fucking run? Let's see. So Bryce Eldridge, he's 0 for 2 today, batting 268. As the pitch to him is a high fly ball to right centre field. That ball is out of here. Bryce Eldridge with the home run. 2-0 Giants. And like I said, baby, we do have the right Bryce frickin' Eldridge. His 9th home run of the year. 2-0 Giants. And for the first time since the All Star break, we get the first rendition of Boom Boom Baseball. 2-0 Giants. Bryce Eldridge with the home run. Let's go, baby.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
Yes, there we go, Bob. As Schmidt will take a called strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. It's next forward. Let's go, home run. Next forward. I hope you're having a great Friday. Good to see you again. You're joining at the perfect time as Bryce Eldridge goes deep to put the Giants up 2-0. The chat, they asked for some runs. We got some runs off the bat of the chosen one. Bryce frickin' Eldridge, baby. Woo! And it's 2-0 San Francisco in Seattle. Anthony, that was a beautiful line drive. Schmidt will swing and miss that pitch. And it's 1-2. It's Bob, there we go. Bob, there we go indeed. And Goober Town with the adios pelota. As Spencer, all you got to do is swear. And then you get what you wish for, right? I do not encourage it, though. As the 1-2 pitch to Casey Schmidt is a little bloop. That one is going to get down for a base hit for Casey Schmidt. That will be another hit for the Giants this inning. Their third, as that will bring up Rafi Devers. Can Devers go deep to put the Giants up 4-0? Let's see. I don't know what's happened to Bryce Miller this inning. Ever since Scuba Town said we had the wrong Bryce, or the wrong Miller. Scuba Town, Looks like we no longer have the wrong Miller, because Bryce Miller's just given up a 2-run home run. Devers, can you go deep? As the pitch to Rafi Devers is going to be a cool strike down the middle, and the count is 0-1. As no, Gilbert Town, I completely agree. I would much rather have Bryce Miller than Eric Miller. As Anthony, it took the offense 4 innings to wake up. Hey, at least we got Bryce Eldridge. He is my favourite player, as there's a cool striker that needs to Rafi Devers. A fastball at 94 miles an hour, and the count is 0-2. 0-2 count here to Rafi Devers. As, I don't know why I did that accent. I'm just an idiot. Miller in the wind-up. He will fire the pitch outside as Schmidt is going to try and steal second. And he does, as the throw is a wide and high throw. And the tag could not be made. So Casey, with, I believe, his 8th or 9th stolen base on the year. And I tell you what, Casey is having a pretty good game. He got the base hit. He almost had a home run earlier on. And now a stolen base. Casey Schmidt, is he injured? He's shaking that hand. We will see if Casey's injured. I will keep you guys updated. But he is staying in there to run at second base. As the 1-2 pitch to Devers is a high fly ball to left centre field. That one will be tracked down by Victor Robles for out number 3. But the Giants strike first. Bryce Eldridge with a 2-run home run. And you know what? We got a couple of songs here for Bryce. When Bryce goes deep. One, it's Boom Boom Baseball. But also, the kid is pretty freaking special.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
Oh, drafted by Farhan, the Giants have a new plan. The kid is the real deal. What a draft steal. He is the future. He is the new face. Welcome, Bryce Eldridge. You are the Giants' chosen one.
All right, 2-0 Giants. As Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Good to see ya. As we go to the bottom of the 5th. Does England care about winning tomorrow? They say they care. They don't care, Kevin. I could not give a crap. If we lose to France, I mean, I don't even think Mbappe's going to play. It's a nothing game. It's all for money and all for FIFA. The only reason maybe Mbappe may play because he wants to get the golden boot. But I couldn't care less about the game tomorrow. I don't think the England players could care less about the game tomorrow either. As Anthony, Bo Davison makes the game-ending catch for the River Cats in a 5-2 win in a successful AAA debut for him. Anthony, can you tell me his stat line? That would be much appreciated. As Juice, that Eldridge song is nauseating. I apologise, Juice. I don't have to keep playing it. If you guys don't like the song, I don't have to keep playing it if you find it annoying. So, 2-0 Giants as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Zim, please all AAA debut stats. As if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. It's 4:30 in the morning and we are watching baseball here in the UK. Zim, can we change the Bryce song? I'll stop playing the Bryce song if you guys don't like it. I know it says drafted by Farhan. He was drafted by Farhan. As here's Luke Rayleigh. Luke Rayleigh will hit a line drive to left field for a base hit. And, well, what do we talk about? Got to get that shutdown inning. I don't like that start. A single to start off the inning for the Mariners. Bob, Harry Kane, the next manager of England. Bob, definitely not. As Wilson, Boom Boom song has set the bar incredibly high. I know, Wilson. I love the Boom Boom song. Maybe I'll just stick to that. As Zim, you want me to change the song? All right, I'll look what I can do. As Juice Country Corn. All right, as it's 1-0 here to Victor Robles of the Seattle Mariners. Bo Davidson, 3 for 5, 3 singles. Thank you, Anthony. Pretty good debut then for Bo. As there's a bunt attempt by Robles to Landen Roupp. Roupp will fire it over to second to get the lead-off runner. And that was a nice play by Roupp. An unsuccessful bunt attempt by the Mariners. And Victor Robles for out number 1. As I know, I'll tell you what, AAA may be a little bit easier than AA for a lot of these position players, because the PCL is the most offensive-friendly league you will see in your life. Although I still would not be able to get a hit in baseball in that league. As Rob, that was a beautiful play by Landen Roupp, as that will bring up Colton Emerson. Emerson will take low, and the runner goes, as that is a perfect throw by Drew Kavanagh to get the runner out at second. Beautiful play, beautiful throw, and a nice tag there for out number 2. I tell you what, is Drew Kavanagh having a game or what? This is the Drew Kavanagh game right now. I ain't seen nothing like this from Drew. As Parks Harbor went 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, and a hit by pitch. All right, thank you, Anthony. Bob, Harry Kane is a player, not a manager. So, no outs here. 2 outs, no one on here for the Mariners, as Roupp will fire a pitch there, and the count is 1-1. And Willie Adames, he actually applied a nice tag there, as there's a big swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2 to Landen Roupp, by Landen Roupp, as beautiful tag by Willie Adames there. Nice throw by Drew Kavanagh. And the Giants, they're looking for a shutdown inning after they scored 2. Can the Giants get a shutdown inning here? As that pitch is fouled off, and it remains 1-2. Juice, send the Bonds kid to San Jose before season's end. It's not Barry Bonds' kid, it's his nephew, but I get your point, Juice. We'll see how good he is. Scott, Kavanagh getting a boost after Haas was DFA'd. Yes, Scott, thank you for bringing that up. Suzak is back from the IL. Eric Haas got DFA'd. That was a move before the game, as that pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even at 2-2. 2-2 then. Colton Emerson, he's 0 for 1 today. Let's see what he does here. As the 2-2 pitch to Colton Emerson is going to be a foul ball down third base line, and it remains 2-2 as Juice, he's ready for a ball. Let's see, and Zim, yeah, Kavanagh, Suzak, and J-Rod is a catcher room I'm happy with. I'd like to see Jesus Rodriguez. We haven't seen much of him. I don't think we've seen him at all since he's been called back up. As there's a weak ground ball to Arise. Arise comes charging in. He'll field it. He'll fire it over to Devers to end the inning as we go to the top of the 6th. 2-0 Giants after 5. Tell you what, leadoff single. He did not let that affect him, as he then proceeds to get 2 outs and the 3rd out by the help of his catcher. As Bob, we will do the 49ers preseason games. Don't you worry, Bob. We will be live for every 49ers game this season. As Zim, he started the game, Liam. Who are we talking about? By the way, we're talking about Jesus Rodriguez. I can't remember him starting a game since he came back. As Zim, we'll see. As Guatan, I'll never forget Eric Haas's game. Yes, that 2 home run game in LA where he almost hit 3 home runs off of Yamamoto. You know what? These players, there you go. As Zim, J-Rod started versus the Rockies on Saturday, you think? Well, I apologise. I didn't watch that because England are playing in the World Cup. Although, don't get me started on England in the World Cup. I don't want to hear about it anymore. I wish I never watched it. As we'll see, Zim, if anyone else picks him up. Let's see, then, if the Giants can score more runs here. It's due up for the Giants this inning will be Elliot Ramos, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Willie Adames. Let's see what the Giants can do. Can they add on to their lead? As the sun is rising in the UK, as the sun is setting on the West Coast. Juice, I like Jesus Rodriguez's bat as well. The rest of it, I'm unsure. But his bat, I definitely do like. Zim, yeah, you said it, not me, but you're not wrong. He is a pathetic defender. Nationals 8-2 up over the Athletics, I see there in Sacramento. Cardinals 3, Diamondbacks 2. A close game in the bottom of the 7th there. Our game is 2-0 Giants as Ramos hits a ground ball through for a base hit to lead off the inning. So Ramos with a single to lead off the inning. Let's see if the Giants can take advantage of that and try and win. It's Anthony. Nate Thurman went 3 for 5, 2 with a run scored. Not a Giants top prospect, but was drafted by the Guardians in the 4th round in 2022 and is 24 years old. Having a solid season. All right, thank you, Anthony. As here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Lee is 2 for 2 today. As he pitched to Lee, it's a ground ball. That one could be 2. As Naylor will fire it over to the shortstop. As that ball gets away, and the Mariners make a mistake there. It was an easy double play. Instead, Jung-Hoo Lee will get to second. Wow. The Giants catch a break there. So the throw by the shortstop Emerson went in the dirt, and it was unable to be fielded by the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He scooped it up, fired it over to Emerson at second. Emerson back to Naylor, or back to Bryce Miller, sorry. Miller was unable to hold on, and the Giants will take the break. Is Anthony, no, that has to be an error. Yes, because it allowed the runner to get to second. As we getting a pitching change here, or are we just getting a mound visit? I don't know. I believe that is the pitching coach for the Mariners. So we are getting a mound visit here for Seattle. Zim, that's definitely not a double. The ball went straight to Naylor, who got the first out. If that's a double, then the Giants are the best team in baseball. As Lee then, he got to second. As Goobertown, what in the Patrick Bailey has happened to the big dumper? Or I guess the big slumper. I tell you, last year, career year, it's way too much pressure on him this year to perform the same. As I got you, Zim. It's definitely a force out. Can Willie Adames do anything? But no, the big slumper, he is struggling this year. As that pitch is fouled up by Willie Adames, and it's 0-1. My God, Adames takes the biggest swings you will ever see. It's like he tries to hit a home run every freaking pitch. 0-1 then to Willie Adames. As Goober, if Willie Adames gets a hit here, I'll throw you $20. You know what? We don't have donations on this channel yet. We've got to get to 500. But I tell you what, Goobertown, I'm that confident as well. There's no way Willie Adames is going to get a hit. He would probably strike out a fastball high and in, or a slider down and away. As the 0-2 pitch to Willie Adames is a slider down and away, foul out of play, and it remains 0-2. As Bob, yes, we got you, Bob. As runner on second, 2 down. Well, right now, Spencer, there's a runner on second, 1 down. Spencer, wakey. I caught you out there. You're wrong. As the Mariners bullpen is warming up here. As Juice says, free Chick-fil-A for everyone. As that pitch is low and it's 1-2. I know at the Giants game, if you hit the foul pole, it's free Chick-fil-A. I don't know about the Mariners Stadium, if they are sponsored by Chick-fil-A as well. As the 1-2 pitch to Willie Adames by Bryce Miller is going to be a foul ball. That was a splitter right down the middle. Adames could only foul it off though, and it remains 1-2. Come on, Willie. That was the pitch to hit. One and two then to Willie Adames. Miller, he will fire in the windup. That pitch is high, a good take. He laid off of it, and it's 2-2. Adames over 2. Miller at 86 pitches. Who is going to give in here? 8 seconds, 7 seconds. The pitch clock goes down. Miller in the windup. He will fire. Adames fouls it off again. And it remains 2-2. A good battle going on here between Bryce Miller and Willie Adames. As Willie just hit dump into the outfield for a fucking run. We don't need home runs every time. I will take a bloop hit if I can get it. As the 2-2 pitch to Adames is a foul ball down the third base line. Damn, I thought that was a fair ball base hit. It's just foul. The Mariners catch a big break there. That would have been 3-0 Giants. Instead, it's still 2-0. A runner at second, 1 out, 2-2. As you can see in the game day there, it was close. It's Juice, 3 Arby's Horsey sauce packets. Oh my God, Juice. As the 2-2 pitch to Willie Adames is a swing and a miss and a splitter. What do I tell you? That dude has more swing and miss than me trying to hit on women. So, we have 1 out left. Can the Giants score any runs? Don't worry though, Zim. He's S's favourite player. As here's Drew Gilbert. Let's see what Drew Gilbert can do. As Anthony says, fuck off, Mr. Gatorade. Gatorade that strikeout. As there's a swing and a miss by Drew Gilbert. And the count is 0-1. The Giants, they are looking to win the first game after the All Star break here. Bryce Eldridge's 2-run home run is the difference in the game so far. As that pitch hit Drew Gilbert, there'll be runners at first and second. As Juice no thrusting back to the dugout. Well, Gilbert, he's not going back to the dugout. He's going to first base. There'll be runners at first and second for the first time for the Giants tonight. As that pitch hit him on the hand. Let's hope he is okay. As he did a little squeal. He went like, ah! But he looks pretty good for me as we got another mound visit coming here for the Mariners. It's Cal Raleigh. And we're actually going to get a pitching change for the Mariners. So Bryce Miller's day's done. He went 5 2/3 innings, gave up 2 runs, and he's responsible for the runners at first and second. If you're the Giants, how about we take advantage of that and knock these runs in? Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits. Mariners, no runs, 2 hits, and an error. Drew Kavanagh is on deck. He's 1 for 1 today with a walk. It's been the Kavanagh game show right so far. Can we see another good piece of hitting by Drew Kavanagh? And Spencer, he's not very good. You're right, Spencer. Willie Adames, he ain't clutch at all. As, by the way, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do hit that like and subscribe button. With 5 likes away from 20. As Bob Good Miller is out of the game. Bob, the Giants are doing pretty good against Bryce Miller. It's got to be said. But look, you know, he's a good pitcher. Yes, I'm happy he's out the game as well. And Spencer, he sucks like England and Brentford. Spencer, we didn't lose to you this season. We got 4 points off of you, Spencer. You can't speak. I can't spike. I can't spike. You can't speak, Spencer. As, there you go. There's the home run derby champion, Jordan Walker there, who won the home run derby. As, you know what's funny, Spencer? I'm happy with 9th place. I know you may not be, but I'm happy with that. Where did you guys come? 5th? I mean, it's not that much better. As we are coming back from the advert break here for the top of the 6th. The Giants have got runners at first and second. They're looking to take the lead, extend the lead here. It's going to be down to Drew Kavanagh. Can he do it? Yeah, Spencer, I'd rather finish 9th. I'd rather finish 9th. No, I'm only joking. As let's see what we got then from Drew Kavanagh. As Spencer, they're pretty high standards for Brentford. That pitch is outside. And the count is 1-0 to Drew Kavanagh. Kavanagh, he's 1 for 1. Jose Ferreira is the pitcher for the Mariners. He's got a 2.95 ERA as he fires a strike, a sinker, and 95 miles an hour. That evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1 here to Kavanagh. Ferreira. Now I just want to say Ferreira Rocher, as that pitch is outside and it's 2-1. I call him Ferreira, but I do want to say Ferreira Rocher because they are they're really delicious. As Triple A's again blasted, as that pitch is outside and it's 3-1. You don't want to load the bases here for Luis Arraez if you are Ferreira. Or I'm going to keep calling him Ferreira Rocher. I'm going to get in trouble. That's not to be racist, by the way. I just want to clarify. That's just because of his name sounding like chocolate. Which, if you don't know what that is, that's what a Ferreira Rocher is. Scuba Town, as that will walk the bases loaded. And the Giants have got the bases loaded here in the in the top of the sixth. It's going to be Luis Arraez with, as Spencer says, the bags drunk. As Gilbert Town, I know, it's just because his name is bloody Ferreira, and it's making me think of Ferreira Rocher. As he pitched to Luis Arraez, is down outside, and it's 1-0. All right, I like this. Juice all Arraez. Zim, you love Ferreira Rocher. It's bloody good chocolate, as we're going to get a mound visit here again by Cal Raleigh with the bases loaded. The manager for the Mariners is looking on, chewing his gum like, fucking hell, I'm getting pretty nervous. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Come on, Luis Arraez, says Spencer. Spencer, I'm with you. Come on, Luis. All rise for the Arraez. What can Luis Arraez do here? He's ahead 1-0 as the 1-0 pitch is high. It's 2-0. You don't want to walk the bases. You don't want to walk in a run with the bases loaded. You cannot do that when you come out of the bullpen. Arraez is 1 for 3 today. Wilson says, come on. As there's a close pitch inside again. It's 3-0 to Luis Arraez. The Giants could get a run in here via the walk with the bases loaded. Let's see what happens as the 3-0 pitch is a called strike at the knees. And it's 3-1. Bob, this guy can't throw strikes. Bob, you are spot on. This guy really cannot throw a strike. As Zim LMAO, good pitcher. Gubatan, I'll be throwing strikes to Arraez, not like he's Bonds. As there's a called strike on the outside corner. And it's a full count now to Luis Arraez with the bases loaded. The runners will be on the move. If I know anything about Luis Arraez, he won't take this pitch. He's going to be swinging at this pitch no matter what it is. Let's see. 3-2 pitch to Arraez is a weak ground ball. No! And it's bobbled! It's bobbled by the second baseman, Young. And the Giants get a run. And the bases will remain loaded. Oh my God. I was so disappointed. I thought, no, surely we don't squander this opportunity. But the Mariners with a huge error. And now Casey Schmidt is going to come up with the bases loaded. 3-0 Giants. A huge, huge error by the Mariners. As next forward, Fire will take it. As sorry, it's Bryce Eldridge. I'm getting carried away with Casey Schmidt. It's Bryce Eldridge up. As Wilson, we do take those. As Anthony, Xander Darby just hit a longer home run than Dakota Jordan did last week. Bloody hell. As the 0-1 pitch to Bryce Eldridge is inside. And it's 1-1. Can he blow this game open for the San Francisco Giants? He's already hit a home run today. As the 1-1 pitch to Bryce Eldridge is a ground ball off the pitcher's glove to the shortstop, who's going to step on second. Well, they catch a massive break there, the Mariners. That could have gone anywhere. The Giants do score 1, though. As, yep, that's a 1-4 fielder's choice as we go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Giants. Well. As we'll take it, but I'm a little bit annoyed. I would have liked a few more runs. It is what it is, though. As, again, can Landen Roupp get a shutdown inning here? This would be a very, very impressive win for the Giants if they can hold on. First game after the All Star break, a lot of good players on this Mariners team. Bryce Miller, a very, very good pitcher, a 2.16 ERA. Going into today's game, Landen Roupp, hit or miss. Can Landen Roupp pitch a good 6th inning and position the Giants in to get the win? We will see here on Jolly Good Takes. If you haven't already, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. We are trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of July. It's Bob with a long message here. Time to go to the pen. Protect your ass. My favourite spot to watch games is in centre field. This one Tuesday night, I started talking to this guy, Carlos. From that on, the two of us would go every Tuesday. Time to go to our bullpen. All right, Bob, we will see here. I'm not in no rush to go to the bullpen, though, Bob. As Scott, keep tacking on from here on. Yes, Scott, you have got to keep adding on. As after the Giants play the Mariners, they will head to Kansas City to face the Royals and then the Angels. As Zim, yes, I do actually. He and Carlos go and watch baseball from the centre field every Tuesday, Bob. That's pretty nice. As Scott, I could go for some bangers, mashed garden peas and brown gravy about now. Scott, you're going full English, full English dinner, sorry. That pitch is high to JP Crawford, and it's 1-1. JP Crawford is 0 for 1 today with a walk, as Roupp will fire the pitch low, and it's 2-1. Gilbert Town, I'll tell you what, that's a tough question. Who's more clutch, Willie Adames or Ryan Walker? It's got to be Ryan Walker, Gilbert Town. I mean, Willie Adames, there's not many more clutch than him, but Ryan Walker might just have to tip the cake. As Zim, you know my opinion. I would prefer an English breakfast to a Sunday roast. Roasters. The 2-2 pitch to JP Crawford is outside, and it's a full count here. Don't do a leadoff walk, Roupp. Please don't do a leadoff walk. I beg. As the 3-2 pitch is a high fly ball to the first base side. That ball is going to go out of play, foul, and it remains 3-2. Damn it. I thought that was a pop-up there, and the Giants were going to be able to take advantage. But it wasn't a pop-up. It was a pop-up. It just went out of play instead of back in play. Gilbert Town, I'm jealous you'll have Cadbury. I brought so much home when I visited London. Gilbert Town, Cadbury's a lot better than your American chocolate. If I'm being honest, as there goes a strikeout for Landen Roupp as Crawford goes down swinging on a curveball. Landen Roupp's second strikeout of the game. Not many strikeouts for Landen Roupp, but that will be number 2 and out number 1 of the inning. What's the best chocolate in America? Let me know. Cadbury's is such high quality chocolate. As the 0-0 pitch to Randy Rosarena is a weak ground ball to Willie, sorry. Willie will bounce the throw to Devers. Devers will scoop it out, though, for out number 2. By the way, where's Julio Rodriguez? What's going on with Julio Rodriguez? Why is he not in the game for the Mariners? Is he injured right now? I didn't realize Julio Rodriguez was injured. As Juice Girardelli. I've never heard of that. Is that the top chocolate? As best AM chocolate is Girardelli. Girardelli, if that's however you say it. As there's a high fly ball. Foul by Dominic Canzone. And it's 0-1. Never heard of that. That's the best chocolate in Florida. In California. As Gilbert Town, that's exactly what I was going to say. So all you guys agree As there's a weak ground ball to the shortstop, Adamas. Adamas will fire it over to Devers to end the inning. And Landen Roupp with a 1-2-3 inning as we go to the top of the 7th. 3-0 Giants after 6. As Gilbert Town, I feel like I'm an idiot. Should I have seen that sign at Oracle Park? Where is Oracle Park? Maybe I am stupid. As Rob says, he was traded to the Giants. As Bob, have you been to the Gary Deli at the Giants game? No, I have not, Bob. As Bob says, imagine the Giants have a good road trip. Bob, there's still a long, long way to go. As right, let me search up this this sign here. I bet I would recognize the sign, Goobert, as let me have a look. Oh, I tell you what. I've actually had one of those ice creams when I've been before. I got ya. I've seen those ice creams. I've seen that sign. I've had that before. I'm guessing they don't just do the ice cream though. They do chocolate as well. As Zim, yes, I have. Don't worry. I did have a sundae when I went. I just didn't realize it was called Ghirardelli. As when I went, I was very young, so I didn't buy it myself. It's Bob, you should do it when you go there. There are 2 Ghirardellis, one by the arcade. All right. When I go next month, I will try the sundae. I'll try the crab sandwich as well. The crusty crab sandwich. Let's see if the Giants can add on this inning. As cheers to everybody. I hope you're having a good Friday. And I hope you have a great weekend as well. As it's kind of a tourist trap, but it's a good brand. Well, I'm probably going to fall right into that trap, Goobert Town. As Rob, C candy is good also. C's candy is also good. I tell you what, there's so much stuff I don't know in America. As Zim enjoys it, mini golf there is good. I tell you what, I am a big mini golf fan. As Nick Davila is in the game. He's 0-0 with a 1.86 ERA. As Rob's a ball no, according to Zim. As Casey will take a high pitch and is 1-0. And that is how this inning gets started. So 1-0 to Casey Schmidt. As the pitch to him will be high and inside. And the count is 2-0. Davila, he is a good pitcher. We will see if the Giants can add on, though, against him. As the 2-0 pitch to Casey Schmidt is a called strike on the outside corner. And the count is 2-1. As I said, when I go to San Francisco, just give me a list of things to try. And I will try as many as I can. As Casey with a line drive to left field for a base hit. And there we go, Casey. Nice work. So Casey leads off the inning with a single. As Juice, Pier 39, Chocolate Heaven, takes them back to old Blighty with you. Juice, I have been to Pier 39, but I've never bought chocolate from there, so I've got to do that. As, God, I'm going to be such a tourist when I go over. As there's a called strike to Rafi Devers, and it's 0-1. Devers is 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Let's see if Rafi can get going. As the 0-1 pitch to Rafi Devers is a called strike, and it's 0-2. The Giants were out of challenges in the first inning. So, if you're wondering, can the Giants challenge? No, they can't. They lost them an age ago. The Mariners have 1 left, and that is the only challenge left in the game. As the 0-2 pitch here to Rafi Devers is going to be as Davila fires a high fly ball, but he topped it to right field for out number 1. I got excited, but that had a lot of topspin on it. So there'll be one out here. Did I think that was a home run? Yes. Was it? No. Rob, you need to have a Tommy's Margarita. Rob, Lou said he's going to be kind enough to take me there when I am there next month. As Zim, from the beginning, looked crushed. I know, Zim. I got way too excited. As here's Elliot Ramos. Ramos is 1 for 3 today. Let's see what Elliot can do here. As Davila will fire. Ramos takes low. And it's 1-0. As Gubert Town, if you can get a reservation at State Bird Provisions, it's my absolute favourite restaurant in the city. All right, Gubert Town, let me write that down right now. As Ramos will take outside. And it's 2-0. Can Ramos get on here and put a runner in scoring position for Jung-Hoo Lee and Willie Adamas? As Wakey over there, commentator with a big yawn there in the Mariners press box, as Ramos will foul that pitch off, and it's 2-1. Look, I always write stuff down. So we have got State Bird Provisions, Gubert Town. I haven't looked at hotels yet, so I'll have to look at hotels soon. But I've not looked at hotels. There's the ground ball by Ramos. That's going to get through for a base hit. My God, Ramos, a little bit of fortune here, but will take it. That's his second hit of the game. I'm trying to think, where do you guys recommend to stay? I know we've had this conversation before. Is that, let me write this down properly as well. State Bird Provisions. That's what I will check out. State Bird Provisions. All right, let me see about that. All right, Gubert Town, as the Giants have runners at first and second here. They are looking to extend the lead against the Seattle Mariners, who are 1 game under 500. As that ball will hit Lee, and the bases will be loaded. As Spencer says, need to bust this game open. They've got an opportunity here as the bases are loaded for Willie frickin' Adamas. Please, Willie, can you do anything? Please, 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 I beg. As, yeah, the bags are drunk. Let's go, baby. Back-to-back innings. The Giants have got the bases drunk. Can Willie Adamas cash in here for the Giants as he will take a called strike at the top of the zone? And it's 0-1. As, Zim, please, Adamas, you bum. That's a classic American phrase. You call players bums. As the 0-1 pitch to Adamas is a high drive to right field. That ball is out of here. Grand slam, San Francisco. Willie Adamas blows it open. 7-0 Giants, baby. And that is going to be that for today, surely. Boom, boom, baseball, grand slam. Willie Adamas, he finally delivered. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. As Juice says, Grand Salami, the Giants are now putting a pounding on Seattle. Play the song, baby.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
Yes, 7-0 Giants. Willie frickin' Adamas. Yes, Gubert Town. Willie frickin' Adamas with a grand slam. As that pitch to Drew Gilbert is low, and it's 1-0. As Bob, that if the Giants blow it from here, fire Buster Posey for this atrocious bullpen. Zyson, grand salami. What's up, Ison? How you doing? Good to see ya. I hope you had a good Friday. As there's the ground ball. That will be out number 2 to the second baseman. 2 down then. As, yep, a 4-3 ground out, as Zim says. As, I tell you what, I thought it may just be a double in the gap, but that one carried over, and that one surely has given the Giants the win today, as Adamas goes deep with a grand slam this inning. 7-0 Giants, as Kavanagh will take a cool strike, and it's 0-1. How's everybody doing? Welcome. If you're not hit that subscribe, please do. As sounds good on the radio, John Miller's cool. I'll check that out after. As Kavanagh is going to base hit to left field. His second hit of the game. What's going on with Drew Kavanagh? This is the best I've ever seen Drew Kavanagh. He has got 2 hits and a walk, and he's thrown out a runner. Right now, I know Adames just hit the grand slam, but Drew Kavanagh would be my player of the game. He's been amazing. Gooey, I'm in the mood for some chocolate bundt cake or some vanilla crumpets, and I want to smear the custard all over your face. We were talking about chocolate earlier, Gooey, so you got the hint. So here's Luis Ariz. Ariz is 1 for 4 today. He's batting .329. Let's see what Mr. All Rise for the Ariz can do here. As the 1-0 pitch to Ariz is a called strike at the top of the zone, a sinker at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Juice, exhale, let Roupp do his worst and eat some innings. Juice, they have got to let Landen Roupp go back out there for the 7th inning. As there's a pitch outside to Luis Ariz, and it's 2-1. Goobertown. Kavanagh has good contact and uses the whole field well. I just wonder if the power will come. Goobertown not got a single extra base hit yet. Zyson did not know the bases were loaded until John Miller grand slam. I did not either. I said, if you're on here, you would have. As what's going on with my broadcast? It's just gone black as it's 2-2 here to Ariz. Let me restart that. As the 2-2 pitch to Luis Ariz is fouled out of play, and it remains 2-2. As, no, let's see if the Giants can put up a 10 spot and win this game 10-0. Also, can the Giants get a shutout? They've not had a shutout since, I believe, Milwaukee. So, they are in need of a shutout here. Got to get the shutout for the pitchers. As, Luis Ariz, it was hobbling there, by the way, as, Anthony, he fouled it off his leg. Let's hope Luis Ariz is okay, as, Zim, that did look painful. So 2-2 here to Luis Ariz, as that pitch is fouled out of play, and it remains 2-2. 7-0 Giants. Willie Adames with the grand slam this inning. As, I got the feedback. It just dropped out there for a minute, but I was watching it on my phone, but I've got it back now. As the 2-2 pitch to Luis Ariz is a drive to centre field. That ball will be caught by Victor Robles. The Giants score 4. They go up 7-0 on the Willie Adames grand slam. Time for the stretch, but first, another edition of Boom Boom Baseball.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
I tell you what, it's a beautiful sight at T-Mobile Park. The fans, they've got the lights out. They're waving them around for the 7th inning stretch. A few Giants fans there as well, by the way. So good to see the Giants fans making their way up to the Pacific Northwest as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Ison, seeing 7-0 is nice to see. It's a rarity. Good pitching, good hitting. As Roupp will say to face Cal Raleigh, as that pitch is low and outside, and it's 1-0. As Bob, the Nationals are up 18-2. Bob, what is going on in Sacramento? My God, Bob. As, yep, casual 18 spot. As that pitch is a ball, and it's 2-0 to Cal Raleigh. Come on, Roupp, you got a 7-run lead. Can't be walking people now. If you walk people, I will lose my shit. As the 2-0 pitch to Cal Raleigh's like, right. What we doing, Landon? Landon? Lock in. 7-0. Sam Henches is warming up in the bullpen, by the way. As there's a called strike, you've got a 7-run lead. Don't walk people. That's how a team comes back down 7. All right, thank you. So, 3-1 to Cal Raleigh. Hopefully, he listened to me, Roupp. As there's a pitch, and, well, that's a walk. Fucking brilliant. Fuck off. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Get him out. We can't be walking people, please. Exactly, Goober Town. Throw a strike. Spencer, I think they had 6 or 7 more wins about 25 games ago. I know, Spencer. It's crazy. The A's have stunk like crazy. As there's a ground ball to the first baseman, Devers. Devers over to Adamas. Adamas over to Roupp for the double play. Bo. I feel like that should be my double play situation. 1 out, 2 outs, both outs. And that will be 2 outs, no one on. Here in the bottom of the 7th, a 3-6-1 double play. As Roupp, he just had to make sure he stepped on the second base bag. At Goober Town, the Mariners offense really is as bad as I've heard. OP Noob, welcome. I've missed you, OP Noob. Good to see you back. As there's a called strike to Young. And it's 0-1. Who is warming up in the bullpen? It is Sam Henches for the Giants. I tell you, though, Roupp is definitely going to go through 7 now after that double play. As that pitch almost hit Young. And it's 1-1. No, the Mariners offense, they have not showed up today. As Shardo, my Giants prediction is I'm going with the Giants winning 10-0. Shardo, you can't give predictions when it's already 7-0. I mean, what are you doing? I could predict a score like that. As there's a close pitch outside, and it's 2-1. As Young just laid off of it. Juice, all Scott's Phillies yesterday. His offense didn't do much yesterday. They're not doing much right now. As the 2-1 pitch is a line drive to right center field. That one is going to be caught by Drew Gilbert to end the inning. So that is it for 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Giants winning 7-0. Landen Roupp's day is probably done. 7 innings, no runs. I believe only 3 or 4 hits. Very, very good day for Landen Roupp. Let me check here. Landen Roupp, 2 hits. Just 2 hits allowed by Landen Roupp today. Round of applause in the chat for Landen Roupp. I tell you what, I want to give Drew Kavanagh my MVP so far for today's game. You know what I want to do as well? I want to also give a shout out to Landen Roupp. It's been Landen Roupp, Drew Kavanagh, Willie Adames, and Bryce Eldridge today. And hey, Luis Ariz, he hasn't done too bad either. But that's like always, right? Anthony, Tony sends back for the 8th. He hates his bullpen. Anthony, I know, but surely not. I mean, he walked someone. He gave up loud contact. As, all right, Zim. As, zoom in. That's AI, Zim. There's no way that's true. That's definitely AI. So, due up for the Giants in this inning will be Bryce Eldridge, Casey Schmidt, Rafi Devers. Can the Giants keep adding on? Shadow's going 10-0. I hope the Giants could keep adding on. As Zim, yeah, so dirty-minded, seriously. As it's definitely not real. You're just dirty-minded. As LeBron like that, my God. LeBrick, tell me about it. Future Warriors player maybe as well. As player of the game, Mike Krukow takes on Joakim Andujar. July 17th, 1984 at the Cardinals. Big fight there. Don't see many fights in baseball nowadays. I like to see more fights in baseball. But oh well. It's Bryce Eldridge then is going to take the first pitch for a strike. And that is 0-1. As Lolo Mod, do you think they'll come back and win, or are you cooked? Lolo, I believe I recognise you before. I think they're cooked. You know, the Giants bullpen's crap. You could get a miracle. I think you're cooked. So 0-2 here to Bryce Eldridge. Hopefully you're not, and you win some money. But I think you may be in trouble, as Eldridge will go down swinging for out number 1. So 1 out for Bryce. As, yep, Zim, but hey, he hit a 2-run home run. I can live with the good. I can live with the bad. I can live with the bad because he's delivering. As here's Casey Schmidt. Schmidt is 2 for 4 today. And Shardo, the Giants are going to sweep the Mariners in a 3-game series. We'll see. Because that pitch is high and it's 1-0. The Giants, the only team in baseball without a sweep this season. Let's see if they can get their first one this series. But you got to take it 1 game at a time. As there's a called strike at the knees to Casey Schmidt. And it's 1-1. Landen Roupp, it looks like his day's done. He's smiling in the dugout. He's scratching his beard. I'm thinking Landen Roupp's day's done. As the 1-1 pitch to Casey is outside. And it's 2-1. As, Zim, I've not seen a picture of Susak. What's on his face? Oh, he's grown a goatee and a beard. Susak's grown a goatee and a beard. There you go. As there's the ground ball by Casey to the shortstop, Emerson. Emerson will fire it over to first base for out number 2. Casey is out. Yep, Susak's grown a goatee and a beard. As Zim, ooh. I mean, doesn't look great if we're being honest. But you know what? He's trying to match Landen Roupp with the beard. But maybe he can't grow a full beard, so he's gone with the goatee instead. As here's Rafi Devers. Rafi Devers has had a rough day at the plate. Let's see if Rafi Devers can get something going here. As he's behind 0-1. As the 0-1 pitch is a swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. I don't like what I'm seeing from Devers right now. As Zim, Mustache May is not July. It's May. Absolutely. As the 0-2 pitch to Devers is low. And it's 1-2. My God. So 1-2 to Devers as Gubert Town. So that looks like Shane Gillis. Oh my God. Yes, he absolutely does. As there's a swing and miss by Devers. I mean, Rafi. What's going on with you today, Rafi? You're not good enough as we go to the bottom of the 8th. And it is nothing for the Mariners. 7 for the Giants. What was I about to say? Nothing, yes, but I saved myself. We'll see who comes out for the Giants, by the way, pitching-wise. As if, guys, you haven't hit that like button or that subscribe button, please do. As we are trying to get to 200 by the end of July. We are right now on 167. It does help out the channel a lot. Shout out to all you amazing people. As due up for the Mariners this inning will be Luke Rayleigh, I was going to call him. Luke Rayleigh, Victor Robles, and Colton Emerson. For the Giants, they are bringing in, making his San Francisco and Jolly Good Takes debut. Jason Foley is coming in for the San Francisco Giants. Jason Foley, 30 years old, in his career, a 3.16 ERA. I tell you what, I'm excited for this one. Jason Foley coming in. Let's see what Jason Foley has got about him. He's making his San Francisco Giants debut after spending 4 years with the Detroit Tigers. It's Gilbert Town, the other big FA acquisition. This is all of Posey's master plan. Let's see how good Jason Foley is. What did he do in the minor leagues, for those of you wondering, this year? In 19 games, he had a 7.64 ERA. Yes, you heard that right. A 7.64 ERA in 19 games. That's good enough to get him promoted. Gubertown, Jason Trevor Hoffman Foley, with his 7-point ERA in AAA, is coming in for the Giants. Gubertown, I am not joking. Yes, a 7.41 ERA in AAA, a 13.5 ERA in High A, now coming in for the Giants, as his first pitch is going to be a ball, and it's 1-0. They're showing the stats there. 1-2. I mean, my God. 2-0. You're taking a bit of a fucking risk. This is Buster Posey's prize signing. Come on. This is Buster Posey's prize signing. A 7 ERA. He's got a moustache as well. We're a bunch of hobos. Yep, Gilbert Town. There's a ground ball foul, and it's 2-1. What are we doing? What is this signing by Buster Posey? Why did we call him up? What are we doing? Why the heck is this guy being called up? As the 2-1 pitch to Luke Rayleigh is a weak ground ball to the second baseman Arise. Arise will underarm throw it to Devers for out number 1. As Shadow, the Giants are winning 7-0 versus the Mariners, and that is the game score that the Yankees beat the Giants in the opening game day on Netflix. Shadow, I like that stat. As Rob, you saw him in Sacramento and he looked terrible. God, why have we got Jason Foley? Zim, don't you even fucking dare. Don't even fuck with it. Jason Killer Foley, just stop. Just stop and leave that at the front door. Ain't no way I'm calling him Jason Killer Foley with a bloody 7 ERA. As the 1-0 pitch is a little bloop to Larise. Arise will catch it for out number 2. As Aaron, hi, looks like the Giants are way ahead. Aaron, I've not seen you before. Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. Are you a Giants fan? Let me know. And also, I'm trying to look at your icon on your hat there. What hat is in your photo? I'm very intrigued. I can't zoom in, really. It looks like a bear if I'm looking. As the pitch to Colton Emerson is going to be low, and it's 1-0. Also, Aaron, I'm guessing you may have gambled on this game, and I'm guessing you may have gambled on the Mariners. I hope I'm wrong. As Anthony, it's definitely not Killer Jason Foley. Please no. As the 1-0 pitch to Colton Emerson is outside, and it's 2-0. Ain't no way. D-Bag's going down. Juice says, if he becomes the Giants closer, maybe I'll think about it. But for now, I'm pretty safe. As the 2-0 pitch to Colton Emerson is outside, it's 3-0. Don't like his command. His command's a little bit shaky. 3-0 then to Colton Emerson. Foley, you got to start throwing strikes, mate. You got a 7-run lead. As the 3-0 pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. And it's 3-1. Gilbert Town, I can throw a better slider than this guy. It's cheeks. Bob, Jason Foley, the Giants signed him in free agency. That is the pitcher. As the 3-1 pitch is fouled out of play, and it will be a full count here to the number 9 hitter, Colton Emerson. As Shardo, they're not going to choke this one today. I'm feeling pretty good. As it's a Tri-City Americans cap. They play in the WHL. That's really sick. As the 3-2 pitch is a foul ball. Aaron, are you a fan of any team, or do you just gamble on baseball? Oh, you're not a gambler. I don't want to make judgments. I apologize. Let me know. Or are you just the Western Hockey League? You're a fan of it. As we will be doing hockey games as well. Not proper hockey, ice hockey I'm talking about. As I thought this guy was hurt. This guy was hurt. Bob, so did I. I'm shocked he's up. I did not hear the roster move that sent this guy up. As the 3-2 pitch to Colton Emerson is going to be fouled out of play. And it remains 3-2. By the way, if you have not hit that like and subscribe button, we are on the road to 200 subscribers. If you could help, that would be much appreciated. As Jerome, 1 run is all I need, Giants. Jerome, for your sake, I hope the Giants score 1 more run in the top of the 9th. As there's a foul ball and it remains 3-2. Yeah, Spencer, I'm looking right now. Let me have a look what the roster move was. I want to get this official for you guys. As that's my bad. I should know Jason Foley is being called up. Also, Jerome, who are you a fan of? Let me know. As the 3-2 pitch to Emerson is a swing and a miss as we go to the top of the 9th. It is 7-0 San Francisco. Let's get at least 1 more run, if not a few more. As, yep, 7-0 after 8. By the way, Jerome, if you bet 8 runs for the Giants, you are a brave man. I would not feel that confident. As you're a Mariners fan, but I support all on most sports streamers. I appreciate you, Aaron. I'm sorry about your Mariners today. Now, I appreciate you coming in here and chatting, and we've got an amazing community here. It's 5 in the morning where I am, but that's how much I love baseball. I'm from the UK, but I will do anything to watch baseball games. I'm in love with American sports. You could call me American, even though I got a British accent, I guess. As Bob, what did movies we make to... Yeah, Bob, let me get that for you. Let me get the moves. I still didn't see anything, guys. Did anyone else see anything? Unless they made that over the All Star break. I didn't see that today. I'm just having a look down here. Let me go to Susan Slasser. Because I'm not seeing anything on the official Giants account. Last Sunday, who was it for? I'm an idiot. I'm on the go slow. Zarin, don't worry. Giants will be serving meatballs tomorrow. It is Logan Webb juice, so we'll see. For Aaron's sake, hopefully. But any fans, welcome. I mean, we do Giants games, but we will be doing all the playoffs in the baseball. And we will be doing every team at least once when the Giants are on an off day. As Spencer, after the other day, I was surprised you want to associate yourself with England. Don't get me started on England and the football. I will lose my crap. As Zim, I forgot why I said hopefully in. As no, this is a Giants stream. I'm getting confused, Zim, but it's all good. As Jason Foley, he looks very happy in the Giants dugout. And hey, good to see he's happy. Zelliot Ramos will take a strike, and it's 0-1. I'm guessing Foley is probably going to pitch only the 1 inning. I would be shocked to see him come back out for the second, as Ramos swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Zim, I'm saying we do every Giants game, but on the days they are off, we do other teams as well. As Bob, Zim, can you find that for me, please? As there's a high fly ball by Elliot Ramos to right field. That one will be caught by the right fielder, Rayleigh, for out number 1. As, Rob, Suzak is back. Eric Haas has been DFA'd. As there's one out here in the top of the 9th. One more run, Giants, for our friend in the chat, Jerome. As there's a pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee, called a strike, and it's 0-1. Xanthony, they probably want to assume the closer role after some appearances. Jason Foley is the closer. I mean, I guess we have no one better, but we've got to have better than Jason Foley, surely. As Aaron, Juicex, gotcha. Juice is a good dude, Aaron. As that pitch is fouled off, and it's 1-2. If you're going to hit that subscribe button, that would be much appreciated. Anthony Foley, that is why they signed him. I know, but I don't know. I don't trust him. We'll see. I mean, I'd never heard of him before the Giants signed him. As Lee will take high and outside, and it's 2-2. Anthony, he had 24 saves 2 years ago. All right. I've been taken back, Anthony. You know better than me. As the 2-2 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is slapped foul down third baseline. It remains 2-2. Lee, he's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles to right field. Ramos, who's just been, was also having a good game. As that pitch is fouled off, it remains 2-2. And we got a good battle going on here. It's Bob, it was Spencer Bivens. Thank you, Bob, for checking. So Spencer Bivens has been sent down for Jason Foley. All right. As that pitch is outside and it's a full count to Jung-Hoo Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee as the Mexican wave is going in Seattle. As Bob, I have no idea what you mean, but yes, Bob. Yes. As it was, yeah, I got you, Bob. Yes. 3-2 count. Rucker in the windup. He will fire. That pitch is fouled out of play. And it's 3-2. Bob, I've got you, Bob. I got what you mean. You don't have to keep putting it in there, Bob. I understand. As the 3-2 pitch to Lee is fouled out of play. That was ball 4 that he swung at. As all right, Zim. So 3-2 count to Jung-Hoo Lee. Can Lee get on for Jerome? Well, he hits at a bloop to centre field. That ball is gonna fall for Jung-Hoo Lee, who's got a base hit. Well, you don't have to hit them hard. Just hit them where they ain't. So Lee with a 1-out hit. As he will take off his gloves. Adames is due up. Adames in his last at-bat hit a grand slam. The 0-0 pitch to Adames is a called strike. And it's 0-1. There goes the Mexican wave again. 0-1 then to Jung-Hoo Lee. As they will fire. Adames takes a big hack at that pitch. And it's 0-2. Adames, 16 home runs on the year. I tell you what, he's got the power still. 230. Kind of his career numbers. And we are all hating on Willie Adames. And this is kind of his career numbers. As he will go down swinging for out number 2. That will bring up Drew Gilbert. And, all right, Anthony. Anthony, you know what? I would never have known if you were right or wrong. So you're all good. As, all right, Zim. As Gilbert fouls that pitch off. And it is 0-1. Gilbert, he's 0 for 3 today. Let's see if the Chili Goo Bear can get anything going. Let's hope so. I want Jerome to win some money. As Goobert Town, a lot of Giants fans in Seattle. As there's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 to Gilbert. I did that drive a year ago, and it's absolutely beautiful. Goobert Town, you are right. I noticed that as well. There is a lot of Giants fans there at T-Mobile Park today. And, that's good. So, 0-2 to Drew Gilbert. Jerome, if you're out there, you need something special to happen here. As the 0-2 pitch to Gilbert, as the Mexican wave goes, is high. And it's 1-2. Baja Blast. I'm seeing sponsored. Don't you get a Baja Blast at Taco Bell? I think. Is that right? Let me know. Although you guys say Taco Bell's crap. The 1-2 pitch to Gilbert is a sharp ground ball to the second baseman Young. He will fire it over to Naylor for out number 3. Jerome, if you're in there, I apologize. The Giants have not scored one more run. They won't score one more run unless the Mariners score 7 runs here in the bottom of the 9th. Sorry. Yep, Zim, I call it a Mexican wave. I don't know what you guys call it. As Liam, put some eye black on like Gilbert for your shows. Rob, shall I? I can do that. As Juice Baja Blast looks like toilet water. Apparently it's really good though. I've seen people say it's really good. I wouldn't know. Rob, I'll get some eye black. I'll have a little bit of fun. As long as it comes off easily. I've never tried it, so I don't know if it comes off easily. As Zim wants me to put on eye black. All right, let me order some right now. As due up for the Mariners, by the way, in this game. God, you're going to make me look like a fool. Due up for the Mariners is the top of the lineup. J.P. Crawford, Randy Arozarena, and Dominic Canzone. My God. Rob, you should. Yeah, guys, I'm just looking at it. Yes, oh bloody hell. All right, guys, I'm gonna get some eye black, and actually that I can get that by Sunday. I can get that actually for Sunday's stream. My God. All right. Will Clark wore that shiz on his off day. Juice. As Caleb... Well, I don't know what's going on with the Giants. Caleb Killian is coming in for the Giants with a 4.74 ERA. Ain't nothing like it. Caleb Killian, the closer, is coming in with a 7-run lead. It tells you all you need to know. As, you know what? I'm going to get 2 of those. As, why have I got so many things in the basket? As, I don't need that. Bloody hell. What's it trying to get me for pay for here? Zim, Caleb Killer Killian. So, want to know here to J.P. Crawford. Sorry, called him Reggie Crawford there. As Anthony says, not long, hopefully. As there's a pitch low, and it's 2-0. Juice, Killer Closer. Juice, yes, and Goobert Town. Why are we using our best beat? Goobert Town. I know it's not saying much. I don't know what's going on with the bullpen. Who the frick knows who our closer actually is? As why is Kelly in the game? As there's a ground ball to Adamas, and for fuck's sake, mate. You almost had a good game, and you went and fucked it. You fucking donkey. Error by Willie Adamas. You can't do one good thing. Oh, don't laugh it off. I'm sorry. Just... It annoys me when you laugh it off. Come on, man. Be better. Bob, I have no idea about your question. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Willie Adamas, concentrate! That pitch is high, and it's 1-0. Zim, can I make that play? Yes. As Insane, what's up? How are you doing, Insane? I hope you had a great Friday, and I hope you have a great weekend as well. The 1-0 pitch to Randy Arozarena is like, just Caleb Killian's fucking ruining it. I'm sorry for my language. He's fucking ruining it. As, what is going on here? As that pitch is high, it gets away. Oh, for fuck's sake, Giants. Giants, wakey. Wild, pass ball, sorry. And the runner gets to second base. I mean, it shouldn't matter. But Kavanagh was having a nice game. Adamas was doing well. And they both had defensive cock-ups in this inning. As Juice, don't even dare. It's definitely not Miller time. As, yep, all right, that's all good. All right, yep. As the 3-0 pitch to Randy Arozarena is a called strike, and it's 3-1. Scott, 7-0, folks, chill. Scott, it's just bad habits. As Ed Sheeran says, bad habits lead to late nights and low conversations in the... And there you go. Insane, as there's a swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. Believe it or not, Insane, Willie Adamas hit a grand slam. Scuba Town, that was a pretty bad pass ball. Rob, I don't know what this catcher's doing. That was pretty bad. As it's a full count here to Randy Arozarena. Scott, we shouldn't blow it. It just annoys me watching bad baseball. As there's a wild swing and a miss. And Spencer, I apologize. So 1 out here. I tell you what, that was ball 4. Caleb Killian got away with that one. As, all right, Spencer, calm, relax. By the way, we're 2 likes away from our goal of 20. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. As it's an 0-0 count here to Dominic Canzone. As Canzone will foul that pitch off, and it's 0-1. Insane. Liam Arshad to sing. He is a great singer. Insane, is he? As Aaron Adamas, your guy's shortstop. Yes, Aaron Adamas is our shortstop. He's not very good, I'm afraid. As, yes, thank you, Spencer. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We're 2 away from our goal. As that pitch is low. And he did chase it there, so it's 0-2. To Canzone. It's Insane. Next thing you know, someone is going to say, I love Eric Miller. Actually, Insane, we've lots of people came in the chat and said they like Eric Miller. As Insane, I don't think I think they're being sarcastic. As I appreciate all you guys. We hit 20 likes. Shout out to you all. That pitch is in the dirt and it's 1-2. Rob, I ordered eye black. So when for Sunday's game, I'll put some eye black on like a twat. But hey, I'll do anything for you guys. Well, I shouldn't say that. If you guys want to see something, and I think it's reasonable, I will do it. As Spencer, it definitely was not you. As there's a ground ball by Canzone. Devers will field it. He will fire it over to Caleb Killian, who will step on first base for out number 2. As, yep, it is a 3-1 put out there. So 2 out. As, Anthony, he's got great stuff. His command is like a dog trying to find a rat instead of a cat. You know what? I don't know what I'm saying. So 2 outs. Runner at third here now for the Mariners. Giants, they're going for the shutout here. There's a strike, and it's 0-1. Spencer, I think you may be right on this one. I think you may be right. If they do, I'll just stop streaming games. Rob, you're all good. You know what? I think it'll be a ton of fun as well. As Insane, never say never with this Giants bullpen. It should be impossible, but never say never. Exactly, Insane. You get it. As we're going to get a challenge here by the Mariners, and a successful challenge by Cal Raleigh, and that means the count is 1-1 instead of it being 0-2. Good challenge by the big dumper, who's over 2 today. He did almost hit a home run, in fairness, in the first inning. As the 1-1 pitch to Big Cal Raleigh is a swing and a foul tip, and it's 1-2. Is insane. It would be the most Giants thing ever to win enough games just to stand pat at the deadline. Insane. I actually trust Buster Posey to sell. He did it last deadline. I trust him to do it this deadline. Even if you win 10 in a row, I think you still got to sell and think about the future. As that pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. To the big dumper. Rob, yes, they have. The last one was against the Milwaukee Brewers in Milwaukee, where I believe they won 2-0. I can't remember which game it was in that series, but that's what I believe as well. As insane, it puts that as well. As the 2-2 pitch to Cal Raleigh is a fastball right down the middle, and he fouls it off, and it remains 2-2. So 2-2 then. Killian, he throws he's thrown four seam, knuckle curve four seam. What will he go with here in this 2-2 count? As Killian in the windup, he will fire. There's a ground ball foul, and this game stays alive for the Mariners. It's insane. Maybe someone wants Willie Adames now, lol. Insane. It's sadly he ruined it with an error in this inning. Otherwise, the game would be over. His defense is still butt cheeks. Although I apologize if you like Willie Adames. That's my strong opinions though. As the 2-2 pitch to Cal Raleigh is going to be high, and it's a full count. Tell me, do you think about it? Anthony, the Logan Webb masterclass when he lost the no-hitter in the 7th was the shutout. Yes, Anthony, I remember that as 23-2 Nationals. God, what's going on in Sacramento? It's the 3-2 pitch to Cal Raleigh. Is a pop-up. Will this end the game? No, as it goes out of play, and the game continues. Killian with 8 pitches this at-bat. You know what, Cal Raleigh? He can take this at-bat into tomorrow and carry the momentum. Spencer, A's have 0 pitching. Yep, they have less pitching than the San Francisco Giants. As the 3-2 pitch to the big dumper is going to be, this should end the game. There's a pop-up. Casey Schmidt will call everybody off. He will make the catch. The Giants win game 1 in Seattle. Well, I tell you what. Muy impressivo. Juice, it's in the bag. Good catching up. Shaka, let's make it 2 in a row tomorrow. Good night, ladies and gents. Juice, thank you for joining the stream. Yes, the Giants win 7-0. By the way, before we go, guys, let me know what you think about this. Because I will actually do this tomorrow. As Spencer says, take care. Do you guys want me to create a website? And on the website, basically what I'll do is I'll put up every player that played in the game, and you can give them a rating out of 10 and then vote for your MVP. If that's something you want me to do, I can make that website for tomorrow. Let me know. As Wilson, take care, Wilson. Good to see ya. As Zim, I know Zim. I will get to that as well. As you'll never walk alone. Exactly. Insane. Nice win. Only saw this inning, but I assume the game went well. Insane. It started off pretty slowly, but the game, it did pick up as of late. For my MVP of today's game, I'm going to go for Landen Roupp. Let me know who your MVP is as well. As Rob. Yes, Rob, thank you for joining. Wilson, see ya, as the Yankees commentators would say. Bob, get a good night's sleep. Yes, I will, Bob. As insane. Only Adamas cheeks, lol. Zim's going for Drew Kavanagh. Drew Kavanagh is not a bad player of the game. I will go Landen Roupp because he kept the Giants in it. Scott, you need to pass out. Scott, I was long passing out long ago. All right, Zim, you voted for Kavanagh. I go for Landen Roupp. Insane. See you tomorrow. Absolutely. Everyone, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And then enjoy your Saturday as well, as we will be live at Goombert Town. See ya. We will be live at 5 o'clock for the first pitch tomorrow as Bob, yes, and that is an 8 o'clock start on the East Coast. So a little bit earlier for you on the East Coast and me over there. Spencer, honestly, up the France. I couldn't care less. As the Giants win 7-0. I'm your host, Liam. That's all from me here on Jolly Good Takes. Until tomorrow, goodbye, everybody. Giants win.
See you next time.